god. Okay. Hi, Lost One. Also, I didn't say hi to you. Hi, Icy Fire. Hi, Air.
I mean, you did call me entertaining to watch.
I did, but that's not a formal hello. Hi, Yuki. I'm late because of Icy. Well, Icy's here on time. I mean, you're on time too, but I don't think you can blame Icy. Hi, Air. Today is Elderly Ring with Icy? Hell yeah. I'll heckin' do it again. Hi, Gail. Gail's a bitch and always late. The cool Air has arrived? No, because Icy was first. If I'm not first, I'm late. I called both of you Air. And I need, like... I need a way to call you different things. Hi, Freya. And, like... I haven't thought of something good yet. There are a couple options. I could call one of you 42. You could call me Dr. Air. Because I have a doctorate. You have a doctorate? I thought about saying, like, I could call one of you 3-er, but you both have the 3. That solves nothing. Dr. 42. Air and bottom air. No, we can't do that. Hey, I'm not a bottom, I'm sub. You would not be the bottom air. Error and mistake. Oh my god, Yuki. I think that's the meanest thing I've ever seen Yuki say. And I know they don't mean it. I know it's in jest, but that's... Even that one's just like, whoa! Oh my god. Right now. Yeah? Hi, Jan. I had to think yesterday. I think it's a wordplay. Which is funny if so. Maybe. I mean, it is a joke. I didn't want to say anything mean to say of the errors. I mean, I know it's a joke. It's not mean. It is a joke. But, like, it's one of those jokes that's like, holy cow. Like, when I make a your dad left joke to Foss. It's a joke, and I know he takes it well, and he knows it's a joke. But when you isolate, it's like, Jesus Christ. Now, you could be mean to the Finnish air. You, I don't want to be mean. cookies I do means for you. Not cute? Oh no, Jan's becoming one of those. More coffee? I keep bringing up the menu, which isn't that bad because it's kind of fun to throw, but... Three more things. Cami, stretch, squats, and plank. Is amazing. Freya, so many cuties in here. Hi, Alex. Mod, shout out Freya. Noted. Guard, shout out Freya. Oh, there's two heirs. There are. Yeah, mods do not shout out Freya. As much as we love her, we cannot promote the blue Twitch on standard Twitch. That will get me in trouble. We are not allowed to promote that content here. Pause. LOL, I swear to God. Teehee. Leaves. Had to deal with a wasp infestation yesterday? Oh god. How to time out streamer. Oh wait, this isn't Google. I see fire. Ah. Okay. I told that really dumb kitchen joke again yesterday. Where I asked somebody, hey, have you ever done it in somebody else's kitchen? I told that in Jack's channel. And he's like, what is that from? And I was like, it's from... I don't remember what it's from. It was like a barbarian show on Adult Swim. And so I went digging yesterday. I went and found it. It was called Korgoth of Barbaria. It was supposed to be like Conan, but, you know, Adult Swim sense of humor. Tell it here and must hear it. So the joke is just like, it's just a very out of context question. You interrupt a conversation, hi Nick, and you go, hey, Dr. Error, have you ever done it in someone else's kitchen? And like, that person will just go, fucking what? And whoever they're talking to will just go, what? So, you show up to a stream, and you just go, hey, streamer, have you ever done it in someone else's kitchen? And it's just very much like, what is the context of it? Hi, Techno. Morning, Lynn. Poor baby Jack. Do I see the cute and adorable Freya? You do. What are we at? 4? I'm at work like always. Blah. Three more. Two. Well, I have done it in someone else's kitchen. It had to be ours too, but it was shared. I don't know if that counts, Error. I feel like it's gotta be like full on someone else's kitchen. You have no claim to it whatsoever. Okay, are you enjoying them head pats, Icy? Oh yeah, we're at the plank. Oh, ah. I just missed 10 minutes. Are you enjoying the head pats, Icy
I'll
Fire?
be back.
Okay. Hi, media. Also, Eli, I went through the struggle of unlocking the Chaos Chow, only to say fuck that and be a Cream Chow instead. I mean, fair. I don't actually like the Chaos Chow that much. They have not banged in someone else's kitchen. I feel like that's normal, Dr. Air. I feel like, most people have not had sex in someone else's kitchen. Is Freya AFK? Maybe? Low-key, it's more fun to just do it in the comfort of our bedroom. I mean, it's different for everybody, right? Some people like that thrill of, like, new place, potentially getting caught. Yeah. Hi, hun. If you'd like assistance, I've ran through the map multiple times. That's hot. See? There you go. I don't like the idea of getting caught. Okay, I successfully did it. Getting caught is like the biggest turnoff to me. Now, being watched by people who want to watch, that might be the biggest turn on. But I didn't even want to be the one in the end. Freya, may I please pet the tail? Wow, I'm trying to be nice. And I'm getting stepped on. Aren't you getting rewarded? Do you really? Boy, there. Minute and a half. Freya. Yeah, doctor. It's like, I don't know. I grew up super zealous, hardcore private Christian school. I have a lot of just weirdness just indoctrinated into me. So like the idea of like somebody seeing me having sex or like naked that didn't want to see me is like pure sin, pure evil. But like when somebody wants to see me, I'm like, that is the greatest thing ever. I will say, maybe able to pull off a threesome in someone else's kitchen. Hell yeah. 2.5 minutes. 30 more seconds. Get shaken. Are you Freya? Like the owner of the kitchen, no issues there? 20. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Hi, Archangel. I'm now off to glaze some meat. Stay cute, everyone. Okay, hope it goes fast. Don't look, everybody. I want you to see this. It's embarrassing. I'm fixing my tracker, so don't look. Okay. About here's where I was. Yes, you may. Only the tail. We are about ready to walk. Switch to this camera. Turn this off. How loud is this? It's a little quiet, but I don't want to turn it any louder than this. And we're walking. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You think being stepped on is good? If someone would step on me, I would not be in constant agony with my stiff back and stiff everything. And then I'd feel relief, and I don't want that. You don't want that? Why do you have to fix the trackers while behind Freya, Yulin? Because that's like watching me change clothes. That's inappropriate and embarrassing. I can't change clothes in front of you. Well, I can't readjust my trackers in front of you. That's like incredibly degenerate. So I stand behind Freya. I don't mind if she sees me changing trackers. But that's different, okay? She disconnected right as I said that. Oh no. You cannot change clothes in front of us, but you can strip down. That's wild. Wow, Yulin using Freya SMH. Look, I will absolutely use her. But it's consensual, right? I ask her permission. She's basically said I can. You like it, right? No, I don't want relief. That would mean I would feel good for once, and that's illegal. Shut up, Yuki. We want you to feel good. Put your edge away, Yuki. You're scaring the children. Although, Yuki, I thought of you this morning because the new Monster Hunter video was the hammer. It, didn't look like it got too many changes, but it looked like it got some things that were like, oh, that's nice. Specifically, it got the wire bug dash. And so, there was some new and quality of life stuff. Yeah. I think the biggest thing was that when you're charging and running around, you can do little, wire bug pulls. Technically not wire bug pulls, but, shit, what is it called? Little grappling hook? Clutch claw pulls. Feel nothing but pain? No! One of the moves seemed to get, flinchfully during it? Yeah, so, their big golf swing, which is a major damage move for the hammer, now seems to have hyper armor, which is insane, because it's never had that before. Doctor gave me some painkillers to make it not hurt when I try to sleep. Oh god. I scare the children? Okay, I go hide then. You don't actually scare the children, Yuki. And there's not actually any children here. That's just something you say to somebody when they're being edgy. When they're like, my life is pain. I know only brooding in darkness. I'll never be happy. It's like, alright, put your edge away. You're scaring the kids. The only child here is Yulin. What makes me a child? A rump. Holy, is this Guild Wars 2? It is! It is Guild Wars 2. Of the 5 games I have made walking videos for, This is the most annoying game to make videos in. All the other games have a stealth class, and so this one doesn't. It was fine at the really low level zones. But then I started getting to like the level 50 zones and it was, you know, much harder. And then the level like 70 to 80 zones were just miserable. I like Freya, she's so very pretty. I agree. The fact you drink half your body weight in milk and eat mush does. Oi, oi, oi. Guild Wars 1 was so much better. Media. I have the worst Guild Wars 1 story ever. The game came out, and this was the first MMO I tried, aside from WoW. I actually may have even tried it before WoW, I don't remember. But I tried Guild Wars. I didn't understand how to use abilities. All I knew how to do was right-click stuff. So I think I made a Necromancer. And I was just wanding things down. And this would, like, bring me down to 10% health. Because obviously, a Necromancer not using abilities fucking sucks. And so, like, literally, the level 1 mobs that, like, I've made a character, I would, like, wand them down. Sometimes I would die. Sometimes I would kill them. And then I have to wait 3 minutes to, like, get my health back, to just naturally regen. And after, like, an hour of doing that and getting half a level, I was like, this game is trash. I'm gonna go play Diablo. And that was all I played of Guild Wars. I was not the smartest 13-year-old. I didn't mean it like that. I literally don't remember time where my back and my shoulders weren't stiff. Necromancer was hyper fun. My friend was using it. I had a Mesmer. I'm Mr. King Wolfie. Yulin, when I went to go see Deadpool vs. Wolverine, they showed the Borderlands movie from the game. Did they show, like, a trailer for it? I've heard it's done really, really bad. Media's just, like, looking at me so disappointed, like, what is wrong with you? This fucking guy saw me RP walking and was just like, what are they doing? Huh? We already knew you were bad at games, but that's a new low. I think back to that and I'm like, how? How was I doing it that bad? Like, was I using an ability and running out of mana? But, like, I don't understand why, can you possibly die at level 1 like I did? I remember dying. I don't remember, like, what I did to fight, though. Yes, it was a trailer to the upcoming Borderlands movie. All I have heard is that it's so bad. Donald Glover has a really good bit about it. It's dog shit. So, people were talking about this with the Tron movie. Where the new Tron movie came out and it was really bad, right? And people were like, I waited 15 years for this shit. And somebody posted a Don Glover sketch where he's like, if you have a favorite thing, and they make a bad movie about it, you just don't go see it. Right? Like, imagine you like pizza, and somebody goes, you like pizza? And then he does the motion of, like, taking a pizza and putting it on his dick, and he goes, bon appetit! You're not gonna sit there and go, oh, you motherfucker, as you, like, go down to suck their dick. Just don't eat the pizza! As a hardcore Borderlands fan, I want a KMS. Just don't go watch it. It's not like it takes away from the other Borderlands stuff you enjoy, right? Now I have to watch it? No, you literally don't have to watch it. No, I'm just disappointed. I didn't even need to read that to know it was Finn Air saying it. I do the... It's like a car crash. It's so bad you have to look at it. No! They're not mad, just disappointed. I think they're also mad. I aired Paragon. I am... getting ever closer to finishing the Final Fantasy storyline. I'm like 95. So I'm like halfway there. I have finished 3 zones. Now there's 3 more zones, so it's like, oh god. I don't know why I'm going so slow with it. Hi, Zuvi. Which of the 9 are you, Ewan? Like Live League for real, for real. Oh, the Lord of the Rings one? No, why would I feed the ducks? I could feed the ducks. I cannot attend work today because I have to feed the ducks. No, why would I kick a baby? I could kick a baby. I cannot attend work today because I have to kick a baby. No, why would I buy 28 light bulbs from Home Depot? I could buy 28 light bulbs from Home Depot. I cannot attend work today because I have to buy 28 light bulbs from Home Depot. Oh. I feel like I could feed the ducks. I feel like that's me, where I think about doing good stuff, and then I just get lazy and don't. I like this avatar in Frey. It's a very cute avatar. Adds another zone by the time you finish the next 3. God. Didn't need to read that to know it was Gale being a fucking idiot who can't leave me alone, even though I haven't interacted with them in a long time. Whoa! Air! It's drama. Good morning, my morning milk with muffin. Hi, Riddle. Air, that's kind of just how Gale shows affection. If you want them to stop, you should probably just DM them. I feel like that's going a little hard. How are you, Ewan? I'm good. I'm good. There's things I need to do that I'm like, ugh. Like, I need to call a phone repair place today to see if they can fix my phone and get a quote. I don't want to do that. The Legend Gale's here? The Legend Gale is here. Takes this riddle. I have not gotten a new video out in like 3 weeks. And I feel like that's really bad. How do you call a phone repair when your phone is broke? With my mom's phone. Yelin spank spank. Go, don't be lazy. It's not necessarily that I'm lazy. It's just the things that I do to be productive don't result in a video right away. Where did Icy Fire run off to? I don't know. He said he'd be back. God, Gamer Gale, hi. Doesn't exist, found one. When I have a character at max level, when I have all the story done, I can just go to a zone and record a video like once a day, maybe, you know, a video every 2 days. You don't just buy a new phone, Chuckles and Snobbish? Well, so depending on the prices for the phone repair, I might be buying an S20. I would really prefer not to, because this phone is only I've only had it for like 5 months. And I like it. I don't want a Samsung phone. I want a, I have an Asus ROG. And I like it. It's nice. I'm hearing like a clicking to my left, and I don't know if it's audio or like mechanical stuff in the headset. Oh, Keys, I must go now. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Workies, I hope work goes fast. I hope you blink and you're done. That kind of sounds like it could be a threat. Just a little bit. Yeah, I need to call them after the walk. Before my nap. That shouldn't be too long of a phone call. Hopefully. I'm kind of expecting them to be like, we do iPhone and Samsung repairs. We don't have screens for an Asus phone. Which would fucking suck. I also need to just, like, think on it, because, like... On one hand, I like the Asus ROG, but it's a Chinese phone, so I can't, like, use a lot of apps with it. I can't use my banking app with it. Whereas, like, if I got a Samsung, I could do mobile banking again. If I get a Samsung 20, it'd be used, and there's the potential that the battery is fucking toasted and, like, doesn't last long at this point. Welcome back. Gail, what coffee this time? I wonder why certain dudes don't like man being in female avatars. I have a wicker that looks like a female. Same as always aired. I think it starts off as just one of those things that's like, I don't understand this, so I hate it. Right, Nick? It's just... I don't know, they don't get it, and so they think it's weird. And it's really easy to, like, make fun of and dislike weird things. I don't get it, so it's bad, basically.
Society.
Society. I grew up when I was first playing video games. It was like you were supposed to, you know, a guy should make guy characters, a girl should make girl characters. That's just how it was in my head. That made sense to me when I was like 10. So when I first started playing Diablo, I played guy characters. I played the druid a lot. And when I started playing WoW, I was like 13. I made guy characters, especially now that you had the choice between, like, hey, you can make a druid. Do you want it to be a guy or a girl? I was like, well, I'm a guy, so it has to be a guy. And I remember I got to, like, level 13, 15, and my high school buddies and I, we all, you know, we met up in game and made a guild together. And there was the warrior, male night elf. I was a druid, male night elf. There was the hunter, male night elf. There was the warlock, human warlock. Or male human. There was the rogue, female night elf. And I was like, what? You made a girl character, and he's like, yeah. I was like, can you do that? And he's like, what do you mean? You just click the button to make a girl. Yes, you can do that. And I was just like, oh, I didn't think that was okay. Let's be realistic. It's not about it being either of those. It's making a character with every slider being max or 0. See how horrible it comes out when it has extensive customization. There's many different reasons people make different characters, right? I feel like the main 3 groups are you see this character as yourself and want to envision yourself going through this journey, or you see this character as not you, but you are interested in seeing the story of their journey. And then there's the people who just, that doesn't mean anything to them and they just want to make a silly character. It is just a character. For the first group, where it's like you envision this as your character. Well, if you're a dude, typically you make a dude, because that's what you see yourself as. Alternatively, within the same group, you're a dude, but you're trans. You're actually trans woman. And so this is like a easy, good way to see yourself as what you would like to be. Yulin, do you play Warcraft? I do. The second group is people who, like, they don't see the character as themselves. Hi, Jerchin. They don't see the character as themselves, but they're interested in a cool character, right? So they can just make whatever they want. A guy can make a girl character, but not see themselves as that, not wish to be that. It's just, girl character, cool. Does he play Warcraft? Very fucking much. One of my friends I used to play Minecraft with had that problem. He asked me why I was using a female skin, so I responded by switching skins to another female anime skin every time I log in. That's funny. The third group is, the jokesters. I feel like this is the group that makes fucking, like, gnomes that are bald with pink skull caps. Or, the Taurens in, like, the Taurens are Hrothgars in, like, Speedos. And it's just like, oh god, dude, what the fuck? And they're like, it's funny. It's like, yeah, it sure is. I don't know which I am. There have been times, that's all he said. There have been times where I'm like, I don't see this character as me. It's just a cool character. And then there's times where it's like, I literally just want to make myself in this game. It literally depends on what mood I'm in when I make that character. I had a long string last year where I made like 5 different characters and leveled them up in World of Warcraft. Where each of those, I was just making me. I was just making like as close as I could to myself in World of Warcraft. Hey Yulin, guess who is dealing with 100 Fahrenheit close to 38C? Shocky? JK. You are, Yuki. That's unfortunate. I know Shocky is dealing with some crazy heat in Switzerland. Normally she does Monday Pain Day. And today she was just like, fucking no, we're gonna play Ready or Not. Time to turn up the AC? What's AC? Oh wait, yeah, no AC there, good luck. Yesterday was the second half of Kumi's desktop streams. So it was people could submit their desktop, their like computer setup to her, and she and Liffy were grading them. And she actually went over mine. Obviously I had to defend my fucking keyboard. They liked the monitors. They found my desktops, my screensavers funny. They said the mouse pad's gotta go. It's too old and it's starting to like curl up and whatnot. You know, will Freya always be an adorable wolf girl? No. Probably not. Tastes change and she won't be adorable forever. Art is an explosion. You'll be fine, hopefully. Hopefully. For anybody that doesn't know, my keyboard. I have a super mega cheap $8 keyboard. It is super, or it has the, like, soft plastic film that goes over it to keep it clean. Which, people hate the feel of this. I don't really care. I got used to it. Keeps it clean. And obviously I had to fucking defend that. Because they were like, what the fuck is this keyboard? Is that the squishy? I was like, yeah, it's the squishy. Why do you have the plastic Logitech keyboard? Oh, it's not even Logitech. It's like a Dell keyboard that you get for $8 at Walmart. Hi, Wrath. The super femboy. Membrane on top of your membrane keyboard? $80, that's expensive. Did I say 80? I meant 8. It is a single-digit cost. It is incredibly cheap. Nope, I have to do outside work. Oh, God. Yeah, it's either like... That a steal? It's either a Dell or an Intel keyboard. I don't know. You literally, like... Go to Walmart, see it on the shelf for $8, and that's it. I got a matching, like, plastic film on Amazon that just fits over it. Sunscreen, water, and hat, other stuff to stay cool. Riddle, the wolf girl next to you is Freya. I'm pretty sure they know. Wait, Riddle, who is that cutie next to you? That's Freya. How'd you not know it's Freya? My keyboard matches Yulin's Ava color scheme. Am trolling? Okay. Take breaks when you need. Welcome to my world. Remember to get with water. I went into the mechanical keyboard rabbit hole. My keyboard is too expensive for what it does. Yeah, so somebody, I forget who was it that was like $80, that's expensive. And I'm like, you have no idea how expensive they get. Riddle said it. I have seen keyboards for $800, which is insane to me. That's like, what is wrong with you? I have to mow the lawn with an electric scythe. But since I'm allergic to grass pollen, I will die twice there. No! A riddle. My keyboard matches Helen's Ava color scheme. I'm trolling. Also can't listen right now. Eating with family. Okay. The keyboard I made for my sister is more expensive than that. You made a keyboard for your sister that is more than $800. Hang on. Hang on, Jurchin. $800, that better come with a lifetime warranty. $800, more than $800 for a keyboard. That thing better say, welcome home, honey, when you get home every day. And, like, tuck you into bed. God damn. Yeah, it was closer to 1,000. That is obscene for a keyboard to me. Hi, Feet Chan. That's one of those things where I'm like, do not judge it. Do not judge it. You know, people work hard for their money and they can spend whatever they want it on. If a keyboard that expensive makes them happy, hell yeah. But internally, I'm just like, oh God, why? Are you Freya? Hi, Feet. Are you Icy Fire? I think the super expensive keyboards are because looks, minimal input lag between key press. I'm okay, hun. Thank you. Just walking, lol. Because it was a no corners cut keyboard. And it was over more than half a decade of buying parts. To me, I don't understand the appeal of nice keyboards. I've never, like, felt input delay with a keyboard. And I've never had the click-clacks of a mechanical keyboard that I'm like, oh, that's nice, and I gotta have this all the time. To me, a keyboard is just like, I press button, does the button do thing? Yep, we're golden. And so, like, to me, spending $8 on a keyboard is sensible. It's logical. Why would I ever spend more when I can spend as little as $8? All the extra stuff just doesn't have any value to me. I have friends who not only like mechanical keyboards, I have one friend that likes collecting them. They will buy mechanical keyboards, put them together, and then like frame them on their wall. Never using them. They like having the aesthetical mechanical keyboard that they can just have. So they have like 5 keyboards, and they only use like 2 of them. 3 of them literally are just framed on the wall. And those keyboards were like $400, $600. I'm just like, I can't fathom this. This is just not something I understand. Input delay, all keyboards are mechanical? Okay. What is the pink ball over Icy Fire? That's a little, like, ball that chows have. Mine's because I like the feeling of it. So basically, I tell anyone getting into the hobby, a beginner mechanical keyboard in the hobby already gets past diminishing returns. Not me, no siree. Look, like I said before, if it makes you happy, then it's money well spent, right? And like, happiness is subjective. For you, it could be buying expensive keyboards and mounting them on your wall. For me, it's not working. The more I work in like a cubicle, or having a responsibility beholden to a job, the more miserable I am. Which isn't great for society. I would literally be happier in an insane asylum room. Just straitjacket, laying down, staring up at the ceiling, than going into a job. For most people, that's not the case. I would say that's an abnormal thing, and for most people, it's like, oh yeah, I don't really like my job. But it's not like the end of the world. For me, it's eating those muffins. Okay. OC one day. Ah. Euland in straitjacket. What? Wait. There's better things than a straitjacket. A straitjacket covers everything. You want, like, handcuffs. Or, like, bondage gear. That's actually hot. Straitjacket's too bulky and it covers too much up. Now we're talking. See? Yulin, do you have a favorite female avatar with animal ears? Yes. If you're talking about a character, yes. Well, I'd have to really think on that. Favorite female avatar with animal ears? Wait! Okay. There is an avatar called Ragdoll that I really, really like. It's broken right now. I can't show you guys. Actually, I can show you. If I do this, avatars, this one. I really like this girl. This is what I ran around as for like 2 years in VR chat. I don't know, I think you'd make it work. Well, thank you, I suppose. Is there a way you can get the avatar fixed, Ewan? Probably. I don't really want to. Like, that is a public avatar that anybody can use. And it's like 5 years old. I prefer my own avatars now. So, like, this is my favorite avatar. It needs work. I need to, like, fix the clothes and, just do a bunch of stuff with it. But, like, my OC now, I don't really want to spend much time in anything else. Are we ready for the holidays? Baseball Fans Day, IBM PC Day, Youth Day, Julian Fries Day, Middle Child Day, Sewing Machine Day, Truck Driver Day, Victory Day, Vinyl Record Day, and Elephant Day. Why does everyone think that the tattoo is for Kingdom Hearts? Because it's very similar to the Kingdom Hearts logo. It's the very whimsical looking heart. IBM mentioned? Yeah, apparently it's IBM PC Day. How the fuck did that become a holiday? That's just like, what? Who cares? Baseball Fans Day. Not Baseball Day. Not baseball players. Not baseball community. Just fans. Can we hunt an elephant? No. Because IBM is the grandfather of all PCs? Yeah. I guess. Why not have a personal computer day? Why does it have to be IBM PCs? Eland has IRL tattoo? No. No. I do not have an IRL tattoo. Would I get one? I don't really care about having a tattoo. I would never be against one. Well, I would never, like... If there was a benefit to me. So, like, I could absolutely, like... You know... If I was big enough, have it as a stream goal, I'd 100% do that. In a heartbeat. It's not, like, the biggest deal to me. Are there some tattoos that I kind of want? Yeah, but I don't want to spend the money getting them. Or the pain. iCommon adaptation, funny number. We've gotten the number, like, twice. Twice in the last, like, 100 days or so. Head pats the Freya. I'm scared to head pat her, because she might DC again. She disconnected last time I head pat her. But she'll probably be fine. My largest tattoo was $200, and that's with tip. I don't know. I could see myself doing like a womb tattoo for $10,000. I don't think I have anybody that's gonna be like, "Yep, I want to see you in a tattoo. $10,000." Slap that on the table. On the tip, with the tip. Peachan. I just don't like needles. Or somewhere very high? Wow, Freya, brave. Baseball fans? Sure. IBM PC? Sure. Youth Day? Sure. Julian Fries Day? Alright. It's a food holiday, so we like those. Middle Child Day? Are any of you the middle child, or like... I guess part of a family that has a middle child? Which basically means at least 3 kids. In shows, it's always like the middle child is the forgotten one. Is that like, for any of you that actually have a middle child sibling or are the middle child, is that true? When I was young, I was scared of PF needles. Now I'm too broken to care. And the last, I have 2 brothers. I'm the middle, but only son, so I'm the oldest. Oh, God. Oh, boy, I'm the forgotten one. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Last one of the 3 alive. I am the older brother out of 2? I'm an only child. So I'm like the favorite in every way. In my family, we have a running thing called the firstborn son. Because all the moms in my family have shown favoritism toward the firstborn son. So like my dad, he has 2 older sisters. And his mom showed him a lot of favoritism. To the point that it caused a little bit of drama for the sisters. They were like, what the fuck? For me, I'm an only child. But my mom showed me that same favoritism. Now granted, there was no one else, like, getting hurt by this. But, like, we'd have dinner, and my mom would be like, Ewan, did you get enough to eat? You can have some of mine if you want. And I was always like, what? No, it's fine. And then, like, my dad called it out when I was 25. Because I was like, I didn't get, like, that level of favoritism, did I? He was like, what? We can't go through dinner without your mom offering you food. And I was like, oh, shit. I guess I was. Welcome back. My fam loves the first one because he had PhD and stuff. The second one is because he's a mechanic just like Dad. And just the last. The one that got nothing going for him. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, Feet Chan. Is a big cute fishy. Ah. How far are you in the Walkulin? We are at 1.8 miles. So many cuties here? I know. But I do work like a mule, though. I was watching a Sean clip, Feet Chan. And I love Sean. I think Sean is great. But like they had a clip posted on YouTube where they're in a micro bikini and they were enjoying the lighting of this it's like an inner tubing world. And I was just like, this fucking dude pushes the limits so much. I don't want him to get in trouble, but I feel like it's just a matter of time. And he's gotten in trouble before. Nah, you're the cutest. Ah. I feel like I need to review the rules of Twitch again, especially on like attire. But it also just feels like Twitch just doesn't have moderation right now. I went to the grocery store yesterday. Crazy exciting story, I know. But I bought Nutella. I thought Nutella was dark chocolate, and so it wasn't gonna have that much sugar. I was fucking wrong. Nutella is fucking loaded with sugar. Oops. Twitch is a small indie company. Please be patient. It also sounds like they are harsher on
So is
VTubers.
YouTube.
Say that again?
So is YouTube.
Yeah. Twitch is harsher on VTubers. They are also harsher on... Well, not always, but they are harsher on some femboys. It's... I really shouldn't say they're harsher on femboys. They're just harsh on individuals. They are not inconsistent. I've seen them be really nice to some femboys, some cam girls, some people that just have hateful shit, and they'd never get punished. And then there are also people of those same groups, you know, cam girls, femboys, people that say a lot of bad shit that they're really harsh on. And I'm not saying those are equal. They just seem so inconsistent, right? I have seen them just go after femboys. Like, literally hate them. Artsy. Bungo Taiga. And then there's some groups that, like, they seem to love. So the buffalo chicken situation again. The buffalo chicken situation is just me not reading. I didn't check the sugar until I was, like, at home looking at it. And then I was like, you know, literally eating a pretzel stick with Nutella on it. I was just like, you know, this is pretty good. And I'm looking at the added sugars, and it was like 28% or something. I was like, holy, that's a lot. YouTube used to recommend a lot of Sean clips, but I kind of cleaned my recommended since I can't watch those around work. Yeah. Icy Fire Avatar looks like something from Sonic. It is from Sonic. It is a Chao, a dark Chao from Sonic. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And I'm going to be the Nutella on the waffle. Okay. Twitter doesn't like paper bag. Yeah. Twitter doesn't like paper bag, but then, like, some girls, like Amaranth, Twitter and YouTube just fucking love. And Twitch. They, like, never get any punishments. And they're clearly breaking the rules. From now on, ask me first before buying new food, okay? No, I'm not gonna do that. Come on, Yulin, you can treat you to some sweet Nutella. I'm gonna have Nutella once. And I might actually keep getting it. I can see myself, like, eating it very sparingly. So, like, right now, when I do a walk, when I finish the walk, I don't eat a whole meal. I'll eat, like, a single cookie as, like, my reward. That makes it so that I can then take a nap without feeling like nothing's in my stomach and I'm hungry. And it's really not too many calories. I could see myself doing, like, a pretzel stick with Nutella as the reward instead of the cookie. Yulin prefers frostings? Maybe. I'm gonna say it. Fuck Amaranth, not in a lewd way. I can't stand her. I'm not gonna say fuck her. I think she's just trying to play the game and make money. Which, you know... Hey, go get that back, girl. For anyone that doesn't know, Amaranth is essentially a cam girl streamer. She streams on Twitch, uses it to advertise her OnlyFans, which makes way more money than her Twitch. And she does a lot of rule pushing and a lot of, like, limit testing for Twitch, which, you know, I would say makes it worse for everybody as a whole on Twitch. I don't think she has any responsibility to, like, make sure everyone on Twitch is taken care of, right? She limit pushes, she tests the waters, and she will be better off for that. there's no agreement. You know, she's breaking the rules every stream, so I have almost no respect. That doesn't matter. Hi, Smug. Why would she not break the rules when her life is better for breaking the rules? Did you ever sign an agreement with her, Air, that's like, Amaranth will do the best she can to set a good example and good rulings on Twitch for all the little streamers? No. She never wanted to be an example like that. She's literally just trying to make her way in life. Wasn't she the one that started the bathtub stream? I don't know if she started, but she definitely used it. You know, she doesn't get punished enough for what she does, and she takes advantage of that. As she fucking should. She's not doing anything illegal. She is just not doing what the site wants. And that's on the site for not punishing her enough if she's breaking their rules. Time to listen to Yulin while I die in the heat. I hope it goes fast, Yuki. About a year ago, year and a half ago, it came out that her husband was pretty abusive. That he was pushing the, like, cam girl stuff. That she kind of just wanted to be a streamer and play games and not be so lewd. Oh, it will take a while. Well, I hope it goes fast. You got it, Yuki. They filed for divorce. He ended up being, like, kind of a bad dude and, like, was like, I wasn't taking advantage of her. She wanted this. Also, I expect to get, like, half of the earnings from all the stuff she keeps earning after we divorce. And it was like, this guy's fucking insane. When she got out of the divorce, she stopped being such, you know, so lewd. She started wearing, you know, a lot more clothing, playing games, and, like, you know, just having more fun. And everybody was like, oh, she's not that bad. It was her husband the whole time. Within 3 months, she was back to being a cam girl streamer. She was back to wearing revealing outfits, shit gameplay, bathtub streams. There was no more husband to blame it on. She was just doing it on her own. And that looked really bad, right? It looked like she was blaming him. At the same time, I kind of get it. Because it's like, imagine you're earning $100,000 a month. And then you're like, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to have fun the way I want. And you start making $10,000 a month. That's a lot of money differential. That's like, oh, how do you go back? Her numbers probably tanked? Oh, they did. 100% they tanked. Her earnings tanked. Like, that's not even probably. We just know that they did. She started earning way less money. And so, like, what are you doing, Icy?
I don't know how to control my avatar. It's been a while since I've been in VR.
Oh, you're in VR? Don't give me that judging silence. I literally can't tell with these avatars. Look at them.
I will fight you.
That's not on me. Her numbers tanked. Her earnings tanked. Money solves a lot of problems. Amaranth, time to shop at dollar store. I don't think she's right, and I wouldn't do what she did. But I see the I am sympathetic toward it. I see the motivation and logic in it. I don't dislike her. I think it's very reasonable. And, like, very... Of course she would do what she did in my eyes. Hi, Violet. I think if you don't like Amaranth, just don't watch her. Haha. Way too dank. Is that muted? There we go. That was a little loud. Haha. Euland is an Amaranth fan? I have never watched an Amaranth stream. Joking. I'm a fan of hers in that, like, I don't think she did anything wrong. And go get that bag, girl. But, like, to me, that's just not hating people. But you are my Amaranth? Oh my goodness. I do find it annoying when she breaks the rules, for sure. I do dislike it when Twitch sets some rules and a streamer goes and starts breaking them. And being annoying and limit pushing, and Twitch has to set the rules, and that makes it harder for me. Right? Like, I really wanted a not safe for work art section so that artists could draw like tasteful nudes. And a lot of limit pushers ruin that. And now, people like Spacefish are more restricted in the art they can draw. I think that shit sucks. But like, I feel like life is hard. Everybody's just trying to make their own way. And like, I feel like it's unreasonable when somebody has an opportunity to, like, if they make it worse for everyone else, potentially, not even guaranteed, but like potentially, but they have an opportunity to like really take care of themselves and make all their problems go away, I feel like it's unreasonable to be like, why didn't you take the hit? Why didn't you have a harder time in life, but not make it harder for everyone else? Nobody has that, like... Nobody has that expectation on them. It's just when somebody is able to do that, that everybody starts getting mad at them for that logic. That is just unfair. They didn't want to let me draw cute boobas. Spacefish is a lewd artist. Shot gas with lightning. Earlier. She's still cool, though. There's a YouTuber who does shorts reacting to memes. But he holds water in his mouth and tries not to laugh. There's someone who makes similar shorts, but instead of water, she does milk. Guess what that looks like? And people are getting recommended both by YouTube. And some didn't like that, saying the guy is recommended for kids. He's not. The memes he watches are sometimes edgy, like 9/11 plane jokes. So they ask him to do anything to get YouTube to stop recommended her. See, that seems ridiculous to me. That's like... What am I supposed to do about this other person? If you don't want to get recommended that channel, there's literally a button on YouTube that says, do not show me this channel. They want that for other people too. YouTube's algorithm will take care of that. If a huge portion of the people that watch this guy also say, do not show me her channel, the algorithm will go, whoa, we gotta separate these channels. We love cute boba. Still funny as fuck when Twitch had those 2 days where artists went crazy with all that type of art. The running theory, and the one I believe, is that it was AI art that got it canceled. People started doing AI art of celebrities, and Twitch immediately was faced with the like, oh, we might have lawsuits over this. Because, like, you can't have AI art drawing fucking, who's the Black Widow actress? And then have her like, yeah, I'm not really comfortable with a AI one-to-one representation of me naked on this channel. I'm gonna sue. And Twitch would have to deal with that. So like, Twitch just shut it all down right away. That stuff happened even before it aired? No way, bruh. They did AI art? Yes. So, like, okay. Twitch added the not safe for work changes. They were like, you know, you can't draw intercourse. You can't draw penetration or liquids. But, like, you could have dicks on screen. You could have boobs on screen. You need to tag your stream as not safe for work. These fucking morons, Twitch, didn't separate that from standard Twitch, and they didn't have blurred thumbnails. So what would happen is you would go to just chatting, and half of the channels would just, like, be a pair of tits or a dick. And it was like, okay, who the fuck thought this was a good idea to have it all in the same place? There was also a lot of people just breaking the rules, and they were like, oh, not safe for work update, I'm not going to read the rules, and just go over all the not safe for work art I've commissioned of my characters. So there were a lot of VTubers just showing entire catalogs of, like, their OC getting gangbanged, their OC just getting turned inside out by tentacles, their OC just, like, just in things that were way past the not safe for work rules. And, like, either of those things, I don't think should have gotten a bit. Well, the thumbnail thing, that should have been fixed before. That's on Twitch. The like showing things past the not safe for work rules, I don't think that should have taken away the not safe for work update. I think Twitch should have just banned those idiots. Like, if you show porn on your channel after the not safe for work date, and OC having sex, or you having sex, give them a week ban and be like, read the fucking rules, idiot. Highlighted message. What I really think did it was the AI art. So people were like, yeah, we're gonna stream AI art. We're gonna do a prompt. You know, draw Nicki Minaj naked. Draw Jennifer Aniston naked. And, like, I think when Twitch started seeing that, it was like, oh shit, this is like a real possibility of lawsuits. Shut everything down. There were many AI dongs in that category. The guy said his content not recommended for kids? For content? Oh no. Draw Yulin naked. Okay. Guy says content not recommended for kids, her content not inappropriate. We're literally doing similar content. I don't make money off YouTube Shorts, I just react to memes, shortened. Pete-chan just cheered 10 bits. Are you having fun, Freya? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I wish you didn't hide those names. I want to see what fucking idiot that is. I'm not against the not safe for work section of Twitch. I want it to be very, very separated from standard Twitch. So, like, you would have standard Twitch, you know, people just chatting. Playing Fortnite. Playing World of Warcraft. Playing VR chat. And then you would have, you know, not safe for work Twitch. Which, if a channel enables not safe for work, they've done age verification, which I'm not saying, like, send in an ID. I don't know what the best form of age verification is, but do some way to keep children out of it. And then, you know, I would allow things like the more not safe for work side of Twitch. Like, topless avatars in VR chat. Nude art. More like not safe for work games that are like, I don't want to say hentai games, but like, you know, more the M side of Twitch. M side of games. That makes sense to me. Draw Yulin being dragged out of his home to adventure with friends. Freya do a 360. This, to be honest. Yulin, are you enjoying the avatar you have now? I am. I want to make changes to it. I want to, like, constantly be adding new updates, or outfits to it, and doing cool stuff with it, but I do really like it. People will be banging on that part of Twitch, and I don't think that should be allowed. I think if people are, like, having sex on this theoretical not safe for work part of Twitch, they should be banned. The problem is moderation costs money. Drag Yulin to touch grass. No! Violet, I leave the house once a week for groceries. And other than that, ugh, no. It's safe inside. There's less bugs. It's nice and cool. It was like 93 Fahrenheit outside yesterday. I don't know what it is today. Oh, it's only 72 Fahrenheit right now. It's cloudy. Inside, it's like a nice 70. It is comfy in here. The grass don't bite, Yulin. Okay, stick hand in a wasp nest. The grass does have pollen, and that will fuck my allergies. I wish I had your weather right now. I know, Yuki. You can do it. Stay strong. Everybody believes in you. I don't know. Hi, Yuki Yu. Good morning, cutie. Thank you. I am planning to start Avatar stuff. I really just need to get through Final Fantasy. Once I get through Final Fantasy, I can make those Final Fantasy videos. After that, I will probably make WoW videos, because I still need Eastern Kingdoms. And then by that point, I should be done with Star Wars. Once I'm done with Star Wars, a lot of my time clears up. I'm nerd ranting a lot today. I know, I love it. They need to team up with Fansly. Give the tools to help improve Fansly. But make it, if Twitch and Fansly verified both and connected, it'll recommend Fansly streams through Twitch. Not Safe for Work streams won't have ads, I'm guessing. So maybe Fansly will ask if they can push their Not Safe for Work ads. It'll help, I don't know. I'm hesitant with that. Because you need to keep the Not Safe for Work side very, very separate from the Safe for Work side of Twitch. I'm not particularly up for the idea of recommending porn ads or porn to people under the age of 18. And I want to keep those very, very separate. I also just don't think that'll happen, because Twitch is owned by Amazon. All of Twitch's sponsors probably want nothing to do with Not Safe for Work. So if you're like, hey, we're partnering with a porn site, Twitch probably has a lot of sponsorships pull out. That is a big problem with Not Safe for Work content online, is that sponsors hate Not Safe for Work content. When you run a site like Tumblr, like Fansly, like OnlyFans, you typically run in the red for a long time. And then once you're profitable, once you start, like, having this huge fan base, that's when you approach sponsors and you're like, hey, pay us money, we want to make money from you, but we have this fan base that we will advertise to you. And all these sponsorships will be like, but not safe for work. And you're like, okay, well, we'll get rid of the not safe for work. This happened with OnlyFans. This happened with Tumblr. We just see it every 3 to 5 years. The not safe for work place gets big off of not safe for work. They get rid of it, and they die, and the next thing replaces them. And it's because the money, sponsorships, just fucking don't want to associate with not safe for work. And that's why I said Fansly verified and Twitch verified? Okay. Oh, but what about a picnic on grass? I would really not want to do that. If it's on a blanket, like, maybe, but even then, bugs, weather, I'd rather eat inside any day of the week. What the fuck is the cups that man used? The one that have a Japanese name? I have no idea. The cycle of life of not safe for work websites. It's so sad. We got a long video. This is Tatooine. It's 2 hours long. We are going to be... I think we're going to be over 7 miles. Which is good. Which is good. Some days a long day is nice. Tatooine was really big. It was. Tatooine is the first zone that, like... They kind of put the Empire and Republic together in the same zone. They kind of did it in Nar Shaddaa, but they kept them very separated. You're only together in the Promenade. The actual 4 zones, like the Nikto sector, the industrial sector, those are actually completely different zones for Republic and Empire. It's the first zone where you get your mountain OG. I think that's correct. I want to say, like, I remember getting mine in Nar Shaddaa, but I'm like, no, I think you're right. I think you had to, like, the Mount Vendor was here. So, like, if you were way ahead on levels, you could get it in Nar Shaddaa. But, like, you had to come here. And to get here, you had to be high enough in levels or story or something. The only other site that will probably help Twitch and Fansly not is Twitter. Sorry, I mean X. But I'm guessing Elon might do it, but asked to change the name to, I don't know, Y and Z. Elon... saw him say something really stupid. Yeah, I keep seeing him... Did I put something in my notes about Elon? I think I did. Oh, yeah! Okay. I normally don't write down the stupid-ass tweets that Elon sends out, but this one was too incredible. Elon posted a meme yesterday. And it was the TV show where this girl's like, I was born without a silver spoon. I had to work for what I got. And her husband was like, what was the first car your dad bought for you? And she was like, what? What was the first car your dad bought for you? Honey, we don't need to talk about that right now. What was the first car your dad bought for you? And she says like a Mercedes or something. And he goes, thank you. And it was like, it was this guy just absolutely decimating his wife and being like, you were born with a silver spoon, you were born privileged. And people use that as a meme template for a lot of things. So Elon posted a meme where this girl's like, we want climate change. And the guy sticks his hat out and he's like, what do you really mean? I really want climate change. But what do you really mean? And then she sighs and goes, we want communism. And he goes, thank you. So, Elon tweeting this is like, wait, hold on, wait. You think wanting climate change is communism? And it's like, what the fuck is he talking about? For anybody that didn't follow that, because it was a very convoluted story. Too long, didn't read. Elon Musk thinks climate change is the same as communism. It's the first zone where you get your mount in the OG. Okay, picnic in a big tent. With AC and a comfy bed. Yep, that's what I remember, but I mean, it's been 10 years-ish. Yeah. Elon got no fucking brain. It really fucking seems like that. I just like... Bro, what? I should have posted it. I should have, like, put it in the memes channel. Anything that is left is communism. Yulin, it's easy math. 1 + 1 = 3, and 2 + 2 = communism. I mean, yeah. My political view is... I guess I'm a radical. Because wanting minimum wage to be a living wage, and everybody to have healthcare, is just, like, crazy socialist, apparently. But he made Tesla and Cybertruck. What have you made? He didn't make shit. He just bought the companies that made those and then fired everyone that he bought out. And then claims, like, look at this amazing stuff I did. No clue. 2 + 2 = fish. Man, the shit Tesla is trying to do also, to make exactly like communism, with that you don't get to use your car if we say so. Yeah. Also, it just being a shitty car. This guy bought a Tesla truck and was doing donuts in a field of grass. And he fucking wrecked the tires. And it's like, this is insane how bad this car is.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future. When grass win? Never. If I can go the rest of my life without ever touching grass, I'll do it, damn it. I'm not here to touch grass, I'm here to shake ass. Tesla's doing donuts on its own? That's cool. Not on its own, somebody was just driving it. The poor donuts. I see them every fucking where now. I've only seen one. I've only seen the one when I was at the grocery store. I mean, when grass went Elon trucks. We need to save the donuts. God, I haven't had a donut in so long. I fucking miss them. But they're bad for losing weight.
But a cookie sounds really good.
Okay, a cookie's a lot better than a donut, because I can get, well, I can probably get 0 sugar donuts, but I know I can get 0 sugar cookies, and they're a lot smaller. A donut, how many calories is a donut? Somebody Google that right now. Boy, donut is better.
What kind of donut?
Just a standard chocolate donut that's like, just chocolate frosting. Like a normal donut, chocolate frosting on top. I haven't even seen a single one. He moved Tesla HQ to Texas, and I see the cars and trucks everywhere now. Oh, God. Of course he moved it to Texas. Fucking income tax. We're gonna play more Planet Crafter tonight. We played an extra day yesterday. Poor Senril. He was on his vacation, and yesterday was his last day, so he has to go back to work today. And he was just like, I need more game time. More Planet Crafter. And I was like, okay. Why Texas, though? So, states, I don't know if you're in the US, Pilot, but states have different tax values. And in Texas, they have no income tax. So, to compensate for this, they have a really high property tax and a really high sales tax. So, let's say you live in California. And 40%... Let's see what this automod is. Get the fuck out of here. let's say you live in California and you make $100,000 a year. Well, let's say you get taxed 40%. You would pay $40,000 in taxes. You would keep $60,000. And let's say the standard tax on items is like 15%, right? So anything you buy, you spend 15% extra on. Well, in Texas, there is no income tax. You earn $100,000. You pay 0 in taxes on that income. But your sales tax is going to be like, instead of 15%, it's going to be like 40 to 45%. So if a gallon of milk was like $2, well, in California, you would pay $2.30. That's not how it is in California. It's way more expensive in California. In Texas, you would pay like $3. You'd pay way more in Texas. Now, the reason Texas does this is because it attracts a lot of people. When you offer no income tax, this makes it so that a lot of people want to move their headquarters and their businesses to your state. So like all these companies, like Tesla, they're going to put their headquarters in Texas. And that's great. That's fantastic for rich people. If you're making $100,000, you're going to save a shit ton of money. But with people being there, there needs to be people that support a city there, right? So if you have a headquarters in an area, you're going to need grocery stores. You're going to need gas stations. You're going to need fast food places. So if you work at a gas station and make minimum wage, $7.25, well, this shit sucks for you. Because you would be in a low income tax bracket, right? So you wouldn't be getting taxed 40%. You'd be getting taxed like 15%. But 15% on like $20,000 a year, that's like, what is that, $3,000? Whereas like you would spend more than that on all the increases from sales tax. No income tax is super like anti-poverty. It is anti-poor people. Just make Texas a huge factory. Hi, lost one. Boy donut. Boy donut. Boy donut is better. Ugh, I feel like shit today. No. Well, I hope you feel better. Hi, sweet mommy goblin Freya. Hi, everyone. I'm Yulin. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk about income taxes. I moved to Texas specifically for this reason. When I was 24 years old, I had just graduated from college. I was looking for a job. I wanted something to do with GIS. I was not certified in GIS. And this is a really funny conversation. My parents were like, Euland, we're going to be moving because your dad has a new job. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't have anywhere to go, so I'd like to go with you. As long as it's not Texas, am I right? And they looked at each other and they went, it's Texas. And I went, oh shit. Well, I mean, I don't like Texas, but I'd still follow you there. Hi, Jadi. We went to Texas. I learned why the headquarters of my dad's company went there. And then I started going to school again. Got certified with GIS. Spent some time looking for a job. Hi, unknown. Found a job out there. Parents retired. They moved back to Missouri. I stayed in an apartment for 3 years. When my contract ended, I didn't have a reason to be in Texas. If I'd found a job there, required me to go into an office there, I would have stayed. If I found a remote job, I probably would have been like, Mom, Dad, can I move back in with you? I want to work remote and save a shit ton of money so that I can buy a house in 5 years instead of 20 years. Sir, a TED Talk is supposed to be only 5 minutes. You went way more. Are they? I thought they'd go up to like an hour. I mean, Texas is really close to the sea. It's good for marine biologists. Guards! Show him a picture of his parents when they're older.
He did it.
Icy Fire showed me a meme yesterday of yelling mods is the same thing as a medieval king yelling guards. Hi unknown, hey riddle, hi riddle. I am not tired. I'm getting a little sweaty though. Mods, take away his sweet rolls. Sweet rolls, nom. Mods, wait for them to buy new peanut butter, and then before they can use it, take the first spoonful of it, the best spoonful where it has that pristine top, and then just ruin it and take the satisfaction away from them.
That's evil. Apparently I can't talk without taking off.
Wait, really?
Hi, how you doing, Alvin? It's nice talking to you. Have a great day.
I'm back. Are you done working outside? That wasn't that long. Good job. Now shower off if you need to. I broke the electric scythe a bit. Oh. Oh no. The Olympics ended yesterday. To end the whole event, a guy climbed the Eiffel Tower, causing them to evacuate it and arrest the guy. I don't know if this guy knew what he was doing, but he just got it in his head, hey, I'm gonna climb the Eiffel Tower. Reversal it back to shape, Yuki. It's not bad, the plastic wires just melted inside because I heated up by hitting something I apparently wasn't supposed to hit. Oh. Welcome back, Yuli. You getting stronger? We're day 390. Oh my god. I need to play Ocarina of Time in 10 days. Actually, when is 10 days? Today is Monday on 390. 91 Tuesday. 92 Wednesday. 93 Thursday. 94 Friday. 95 Saturday. 96 Sunday. 97 Monday. 98 Sunday. Oh god, did I lose count there? 98 Sunday. 99 Monday. I lost count. 390.
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday? Okay.
Sorry, Thursday.
If it's on a Thursday,
7 plus 3.
I could potentially cancel a Star Wars day. Otherwise, I would have to wait till Saturday. Saturday would be better because it's a weekend. I don't want to wait that long, though. Because then it's 4:02. I think I should just cancel that Star Wars on Thursday. Since my dad didn't have any replacement, I got to get off earlier. Well, that's nice. I would rather have my muscles that I currently have with less fat, thank you. Thursday? Ah. Oh my god, we're cruising. I don't think we're even halfway done with this video and we're at 3.7. Am I gonna check? Should I check? Ah.
You know you wanna.
We're at 1/4 of the way. Oh god. We're gonna put like 3 more miles in. Or reallocate my fat at the chest and hip area. I'm also fine with that. I for the most part like my body. If there's one thing I would change, well, aside from like fucking hair removal, but like shape-wise, I would love wide hips. I'd fucking love just that like fucking slim waist into like fucking huge ass hips. I have a small belly. I want a drink. I leveled my characters for War Within. I'm like out of stuff to do for pre-patch other than just like old stuff that I never did. And on the new character, on the new warrior, it's like, well, I've done this on other characters, so there's really not much point to me doing it here. But if you go out with your parents, people will catcall you, Elin. I will catcall you. I actually have been catcalled before. There was a point where I was in San Francisco. And, this really flamboyant guy in a turtleneck sweater looked at me and went, "Hey, boy." And I was just like, "Ooh." That's how sexy you are. I don't think I was sexy back then. I definitely wasn't trying to be sexy. I think this guy was just having fun with somebody that he knew he could do that. Because I was like 16 or 17. I've had sus people stop their cars and ask me to hop in. Hell yeah. I don't know. I don't go out enough to be like catcalled or flirted with, right? I leave the house once a week to go to the grocery store. Hi. Although lately it feels like I've been having to leave a ton. I had to go to the airport to take my dad there, and then the same day I had to go to drop my mom off at a party and then pick her up from the party. That was too much driving. I left the house 3 times that day. I hated it. I still have the fucking activity feed up. P-chan cheered 10 bits. Draw Yulin naked. Oh my god. B-chan commissioned a thing, guys. And I don't think it's done. I think it's like almost done. But he commissioned an emote for my channel. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Thank you. I would not have added it myself. But like, all the work is there and I've got emote slots. He's so ridiculous. I don't want to be catcalled, thank you. Yeah, not nowadays, not anymore. I'm old and ugly. Shut up. Feet emote? It is literally a feet emote. It is literally me getting stepped on. And it's just like, oh god. Monday, right? Planet Crafter. Well, you are a bottom, so it's fitting for you. I'm aware. But it's something like 7 years ago. Had it happen like 3 times in a year. People stopping their cars and going, "Oh, hey, want to ride? Wink, wink." Hey, media. Damn, girl. You looking hot as fuck. You want to take a nap after my walk? I couldn't even get through that with a straight face.
Wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Hello. Anybody that played the game Hi-Fi Rush? Oh my god, you with the Riz question mark? Yeah, question mark is correct. Anybody that played Hi-Fi Rush, there's big news for that game. Tango Gameworks, the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush, has been taken over by PUBG publisher Krafton. And Krafton has said they want to support and expand the Hi-Fi Rush IP. So not only should you expect Hi-Fi Rush updates, but like more games. Which is like, holy shit, hell yeah. Wasn't PUBG developer now bought by Tencent or something like that? I don't remember. Hi-Fi Rush is good. Hi-Fi Rush is really good. And it shouldn't have succeeded as well as it did, because it got zero fucking marketing. The game was fucking shadow dropped. And then, I forget who it was, I think it was like Sony or something, was like, yeah, it didn't do as well as we wanted it to, so we're gonna can it. We're gonna sell the studio. I was like, what the fuck? It did amazing, it was profitable. Why would you can this? Wasn't it Microsoft? Somebody check who it was. I don't think it was Microsoft. I thought it was like Sony or Bethesda. Somebody who just laid off a ton of their studios. I think it's Microsoft. That's surprising to me, but because I thought Microsoft was not pissing people off right now. Hi, Pixel. Hi, y'all. Love you, you. Love you too, Pixel. We're at 4 miles. Who pinged me? Did anybody ping you? It was Bethesda? It was Bethesda? Okay, yeah, that's who I thought it was. It was a company that was, like, fucking up all their games, and so they had to sell off a ton of their studios. And I don't think Microsoft did that. I need to clear my throat. Okay. Bethesda is owned by Microsoft? Yeah, but like Bethesda, I feel like Bethesda was the one in the captain's chair for this situation, right? It just works?
Yep.
I will clear it for you. Oh my goodness. Alright. That was the good video game news. Here's the bad video game news. Who likes, Yakuza? Who likes that series? So Netflix has announced they are making a live adaptation Yakuza Like a Dragon game. How dare you start with the good news? And everybody's like, okay, Netflix has done some cool stuff. Maybe this doesn't suck. Maybe this is good. We already know it's going to suck. So basically, they came out, and somebody asked them, hey, did you make like your entire cast play the Yakuza game? And they were like, no. In fact, we made sure everybody on the cast hasn't played the Yakuza games. Because we wanted to do our own version of it. This is not going to be Yakuza. This is going to be like the Cowboy Bebop Netflix show, which is just bad. Nothing is going to be true to the original. They have just hijacked the IP and it's going to suck. I don't even want to not think about it. I want it to fail. Netflix, stop not like this. The Yakuza won't approve of this. It's so bad, like... Nothing will be good and everyone will be white. I don't understand how a company can do that. I don't understand how a company can be like, hey, we're going to use this IP because we can't, like, make a good enough one on our own. But we're just hijacking the names. We're gonna tell our own story that's gonna be better than the OG story. It's like, fuck you. If you're gonna do your own version, then why did you take that IP in the first place? Fuck off. They're gonna mess up all the lore and such, found one? They're not even gonna use the lore. They're just gonna, like, make up some bullshit, and it's gonna suck. I don't want them to start. I want them to donate that money after they gave me $800 every month for 20 years. Bro, Yakuza is so big they will burn for this? I don't think they will burn for this. I think the studio working under Netflix will take a big loss. I think Netflix is not even gonna notice. And while Yakuza is big in our circles, it's not a popular game. It's not a game that, like, most gamers have played. It's not the size of Elden Ring. It's not the size of Call of Duty. It's not the size of Zelda. I would be interested to see what the sales of the last 5 Yakuza games are. I'd be surprised if any of them broke 10 million. It's not muted? If you think Yakuza is, like, so big that every gamer has played one, I don't know what to tell you. Because that's just... It's not. It is an emerging cult classic. For the past 10 or 15 years... Yep, my VR chat crashed. For the past 10 or 15 years, it has been, like, a good game with its dedicated fans flying under the radar. And then Yakuza 0 put it on the map and has made it popular. But even still, it's like early stages of popularity. It is not like the mega name, the mega brand that, like, other game series are. After Yongyang fuck up its delivery, I think it's lower. I actually don't know what you're referring to with that riddle. I know Yakuza 0 did really, really well. Kiwami, I think there's a Kiwami remake, also did well. Not as good as 0, though. And then Yakuza Like a Dragon and the second Yakuza Like a Dragon have both done very, very well. Wait, so is Monhan World the early stage of popularity? Yes and no. Monhan World is early stage of popularity. We're exact same situation. But Monster Hunter World popped off even more so than, like, a game pops off when it first, goes viral. So, like, I would think Yakuza 0 sold, like, 5 million units, whereas Monster Hunter World sold, like, 25 or 30 million units. Like, it just... Both of them have that, like, cult classic, underrated, has their fans, and then an explosive game that, like, makes them popular. But I think it was much bigger and more pronounced for World, for Monster Hunter. But yes, that is an early stage of popularity. It shows the same trend, but at different levels. Welcome back. Oh god, guys. Thank you. We're at 4.4 miles. And 2 hours in. I'm gonna be big tired. I'm gonna sleep so hard after this walk. We all know my Monster Hunter hot take. Go ahead and say it again if you want. Maybe? I didn't sleep at all. I think I slept a little bit, but I didn't sleep like hours. I think I slept like 20 minutes. Will and Kimmy joined, and I ended up talking to them about Final Fantasy and WoW. For like 2 hours straight. The Monster Hunter movie was okay. Oh god. That's such a bad take, Riddle, that I had purged it from my memory. They used fire weapons on a Rathian. You can't do that! What if the Yakuza show is as bad as the Monhun movie? They used bone weapons too? What Monster Hunter movie? It doesn't exist. It was so unbearable to Nerdage I had to leave? Yolan, you better get your sleep, or I'll put you to sleep by tucking you into your bed and cuddling you in VR. I'm not gonna get my sleep. You're gonna have to show up in VR, Yuki. No sleep for me today, haha. I dare you to try and stop me, teehee. Do it. No, I think it's really hot for Yuki today. I don't want them to force themselves to get in VR. Man, I can't wait for fucking winter. When all the Europeans want to be in VR chat again. Also, hi, I'm back from meeting. I'm on that corporate grind until my contract runs out and I'm laid off. Well, I'd suck the streamer and give them a forehead kiss. I sent Pixel a video this morning. And it was a TikTok, like, highlight reel of corporate America. And it's like, yo, busting my ass off for a view like this! And it's like, just cubicles. Thanks for return to work! It's a guy stuck in traffic. Then tickle his feet! No! Oh, I guess I'll have to get online. We need to move to Canada so Elin can have cold weather. I have cold weather. Well, I have hot weather, but I live in a basement. And in the basement, it's nice and cool. I would still prefer to live in Canada, but... Let me find my key to my door so I can lock it. My parents can't get in when I'm sleeping in VR. I mean, Yuki also? Well, Yuki's in Germany. Germany's a good place to live. They're just, like, in the bad weather section of the year. No, it's not. I mean, it's not America. But everyone speaks German? Yes, they speak German in Germany. What? Media. It's okay. I prefer Spain. Working hard for this view, it's just Ewan's butt. Oi, oi, oi. I will go and bag some moose for us to eat. I prefer Spain, comfy, it has a nice beach. That is all preference things, media. Like, of course you prefer the language you speak. And the beach that you grew up on. Media just hates on Germany. And on Germans? Oh my goodness. Do you think she does it just to be a brat and punished by Germans? That looks like a very plausible theory in my eyes. No, they just hate it because they hate it. Media's from Spain. Muy bonito. Ah. Ah. Anybody like Porter Robinson? He announced yesterday that tomorrow he's going to share the lost 13th song from Worlds, an interlude called Hollow Heart. So, I haven't listened to like a full album of Porter Robinson. I know I have friends that really fucking love him. And I know his brother is that YouTuber that always books a flight to Japan. But I know Porter Robinson from Shelter. Holy shit, I have heard Shelter probably 10,000 times. That was the fucking theme song, the anthem of VR chat back in the day. Any old-time VR chatters will probably know. A bum bum ba dun dun da dun dun da dun dun. I don't like Porter Robinson because everybody was high on it. Dun dun da da dun da da dun da da dun da da dun. I don't know. On one hand, I'm like, oh, cool, new Porter Robinson song. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't know what the other 12 songs are. So, do I really care that much? Friday by Day should have won. I don't think it was a specific competition riddle. I saw a funny video of a job interview. So this guy, he's doing a job interview over Zoom. And he's in a suit. The guy interviewing him is in a suit. Both of them are basically in an office at their homes. And the guy doing the interview, the guy that doesn't work there, the door to his office opens, and his kid comes in going, "Daddy, Daddy!" And he's like, "Oh, hold on a moment. I'm so sorry. I'll take care of this real quick." And he gets up and he goes, "Buddy, you can't be in here right now. Buddy, yeah, go ask your mom. You know, whatever it is, go ask your mom." And he basically shoos his kid out the door, closes the door behind his kid. Well, he had to get up for this. And it was revealed he wasn't wearing pants. He was basically just in his boxers. And the guy interviewing him goes, "Mr. Jackson, nice shorts." And he just goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. He knew he wasn't supposed to be in here. I'm so sorry, sir." And the guy's like, "No, it's all right. It's all right. One moment." And the guy who is interviewing him, he gets up, walks across the room, and turns like a lamplight on. And he is also just in his boxers. And he sits back down. He's like, "Anyway, are you ready to continue the interview?" It's just like so fucking funny. They both thought, you know, I'm not gonna get up for this. I don't need pants on. Also, it's probably me who pinged. I think a few people have pinged Icy Fire. True. I don't think I ever did that. I think for the 2 virtual interviews I did, I put jeans on just in case. But I pinged to ask about their OC. True. I think Violet also pinged them. Everyone pinged the Icy Cute Dark. My sweetie, no, still not brave enough. I want those Noisebleed. And Icy Arid. One day. I'm scared to look at the time. I think we still have like an hour left on Tatooine. The zone is so fucking big. And like every zone from Star Wars is going to be this big moving forward. Except for Quesh. Alderaan is gonna be this big. Hoth is gonna be this big. Hoth might be like the fucking biggest zone. Hoth is fucking massive. Belsalvis is gonna be big. Voss might not actually be that big. Voss might be medium. Not small, but not giant. Corellia is gonna be big. Not a chance. I'll never approach an artist for commissions, Riddle. I can approach them to help you. Fine, if you allow me to pay you. BRB? Okay. That was basically how I needed it done, Icy Fire. Cord fucking grabbed my arm, my wrist, and was like, "You're getting an OC, come on." And I was like, I'll get it done eventually. And she's like, "Nope, too long. We're doing it now." Every time you say Alderaan, think of Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh. That's basically what this is coming to. I actually never talked to the artist. And I felt like I was ready to. I felt like, okay, Korra's gonna say, tell him this. And Korra just literally did all the talking to them, and I was just like, okay. The impasse is still here. Core literally, I don't know if I'd have an OC even now if not for Core. Core's like, grab glove, fine, I'll do it myself. If Aerith lets me pay, I'll accept their help. What Core and I did was, Core asked me if I had concepts for an OC, and I said yes, I had a few ideas in mind. And then, we looked at AI art for one of them. We were doing prompts for one of the ideas, and we found an image that it came out that looked kind of good. And then we used that as like, hey, this is kind of the general idea, but they have some, like, you know, tweaks they'd want to make. So, like, I was adding more... I had more of, like, the design, the outfit design for the character. And then, we went from there. By the way, AI art bad, but, like, it did make commissioning the OC really easy. And, like, I don't use that piece of art for anything. That was literally just essentially a concept sketch. I use AI art for the roleplay games? Why the fuck would you pay me, though? Still need to think of an OC for talking for me. That's one of the few ways I accept the usage of AI art. I'm not even sure I'm entirely comfortable with that. Because the way we use AI, it did learn from other artists. And, like, concept art is a thing you can pay people for. So I feel like I did kind of skip that step for free. And I don't know how I feel about that. Now, it's not something that, like, I'm posting art every week of my character on Twitter or something. That would, I feel like, be a lot less okay. But just using it, I feel like, for someone who's so indecisive and, like, when I have something to sit on, when I have a decision to make and I just procrastinate it and push it off, AI art really just helped me mentally. It was very nice for that. I'm alright with it. Just because explaining what I want is difficult? Yeah. I'm very much okay with AI used in proper channels. The one thing I've seen concepted is like artists using AI art of their own art, right? Let's say an artist, they put all of their backgrounds through an AI learning machine. And then you commission them. And you're like, okay, I want this character in a school setting. Well, they use the AI of their own art to generate a school setting. Tweak it up because they're an artist that knows how to do this. Welcome back. And then draw that character in that setting. And the characters from scratch. Or they start with, an AI base of that and then tweak it to match the character. Basically having a template where the starting point is AI. I don't know. I'm super okay with an artist totally using AI learning from just their art. Make mage with black hair and red eyes, uniform, clothes, nudist? Just message me with the general ideas you have. There you go, just listed some. I can give you a page, Icy Fire, that is like, if you want to make commissions easy for the artist, basically fill out all the information on this. And it's like a checklist of 17 things. I think I have it saved somewhere. I hope I do. We're at 5 miles. Hell yeah, fucking send it after nap. I'll DM you to help remember. Thank you. I had someone argue that AI art is okay because artists steal from other artists already. Send me that checklist. If they are making the argument I think they are, Yuki, I understand that logic, though I do disagree with it. The logic is, AI is not tracing art. It is learning from art. So if you put 1,000 pictures through an AI, it can start learning from them and recreating them. It's not going to trace. It's not going to like, hey, this leg here, take that. It is going to draw its own leg, essentially a new leg. But it is learning from those 1,000 pictures. It is replicating them, but not in a like copy-paste method. People kind of do the same thing. They don't just start drawing legs, they learn from other legs. A person will look at 1,000 legs, 1,000 pieces of art, learn from those, and grow as an artist from looking at that art. Now, that is a very, like, one-to-one, literal, this is this, right? But in practicality, morally, it's very different, right? There's a lot of effort that goes into an artist looking at 1,000 pictures and learning from them. And there is a lot less effort that goes into an AI machine scanning 1,000 pictures in 1/10 of a second and then recreating its own. AR is good for reference, but shouldn't be considered art as an effort. I can agree with that. Still theft, if you feed it one picture, it'll use that picture period. It'll copy it over and over. I don't think it does. I don't think it actually does that. Forget how mine even became a thing, it just sort of happened. I'd have to look at it again, Media, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. No, they were arguing that someone getting inspired by that famous Japanese painting with the wave in the ocean and making a similar version, but in their own art style. The only thing being the same is the ocean being in them. saying that is theft. That is an unhinged side of the argument I've never heard before. That person's crazy. But now there's all emotes of it. I should have someone send me pics of my avatar for a reference. Also, I'm up to 8 emote server. Also, Yuki already made Wolpie's Abby. Main character. You have 8? I only know of the 3. I think I'm in 3 emote servers? No, I'm in 2. I was in 3. I left one of them because they were getting weird. Under the Wave of Kanagawa. That's the famous wave painting. I have that on a mouse pad. My mouse pad is Under the Wave of Kanagawa, I think, and then it has Lincoln, the King of Red Lions on it. Which I'm like, haha, I like this. I have 8 emote servers of emotes I've gotten made, with the main one being boosted twice for more space. Oh, wait, okay. When you said emote servers, I thought you were talking like a random anime Discord you find online that's like, hey, if you want anime emotes, join our server. But you're saying like you've just made an emote server, like your own server, just to upload emotes to. Good lord. I can't even use emote servers. I'm very bad at creating characters. I'm sorry if it takes long. In 4 to 8 are gifted ones, test ones, with 1 to 3 are all the normal ones. I have another Olympics story. The next Olympics are in Los Angeles. That's in 2028. Until then, Hollywood has added 3 zeros to their Hollywood sign. So you guys know the big famous Hollywood sign? Well, for the next 4 years, the 00 in wood is going to have 5 rings. So there's the 2 rings on the bottom and the 3 rings on the top. Hi, Sleepy. I may boost as well, because one of my servers didn't even acknowledge my boost, Madge. What the heck? They can't do that! We're at 5.3 miles, Sleepies. What will they do with the zombies when Olympics come? Why would there be zombies there? It was Yulin's server, and the statement is untrue. Wait, hang on, wait. I did know that you boosted my server. It did or didn't acknowledge the boost? Or are you saying Discord didn't acknowledge it, or I didn't acknowledge it? The street full of drug-up people. Los Angeles is not that bad. Yes? Oh my god. Icy fire. You're a fucking goofball. Icy just wants acknowledgement. I'm pretty sure I have it set up so that boosters have a role. I think they get the little diamond and it's like, this person's cool. Oh god, we still have so much more to do. I think we have like the entire right side of the zone. And then the 2 paths to the desert. Can I buy a link sword with that diamond? No. Also, I'm glad you knew I boosted your server when I have it. I thought you just said you did. Okay, I know that 2 people have boosted it. Oh my god. Who the fuck are the boosters? I know that there's like 2 people that have. Alex has. I have, and I thought there was one more. Okay. I think it's just me and Alex. I don't really like... Nobody needs to boost the server. We definitely don't use it enough. I'm fucking awful at managing a Discord server. I basically wasn't even going to do one until Zuby was like, I need live notifications. Spank work that. What the fuck? I said I boosted it in the same sentence, and I said this statement is untrue. I thought you were saying the server didn't acknowledge it was untrue. I don't manage mine at all. They're there because people wanted to use my emotes? Cult of the Lamb got an update today? Was it the co-op? Okay, yeah. I remember seeing a trailer for that like a month or 2 ago. I don't know who's actually gonna play it. I could see Koyo playing it. I could see Kitty DVR playing it. Core will probably not play it. Did Lele play it at all? Man, Cult of the Lamb would be a nice open world RPG. I don't know if I agree with you. In fact, I kind of disagree with you. Lele absolutely played it? Okay. I don't know what about Cult of the Lamb would be good open world. It feels like it's very much designed for, like, an instance room-based maze, right? So you go forward, 3 doors open up, you go right, 2 doors open up, you go up, 3 doors open up. I don't know... You're an instance room-based maze? Oh no. I don't know why they would take away that system for an open world one. I don't know what the benefit would be. This was funny, guys. I did some Final Fantasy yesterday, right? Subnautica is an open world game? It is, yes. Exploration. Open world instance like Warframe? I did some Final Fantasy yesterday. I was talking about it yesterday, right? And I was like, gee, this character is acting like this. I bet he's gonna do this exact thing at the end of the story. I logged in yesterday, and within like 10 minutes, he did that thing I predicted, and I was just like, oh, okay, sure. God, Subnautica multiplayer official would be so cool. I would eventually like to make walking videos in Subnautica. But at the same time, I never want to make walking videos in Subnautica. But it would also make it less scary. Hi, Borgo. We're walking in Tatooine. Yeah, invite you into play in Subnautica? Never. You can invite me. I'll just decline. I cannot see what you've typed because Freya's boobs are just covering the first 3 letters. That would be a hell of a base for it to be considered a walking video. Yeah, so that's the idea. I want to, like, run mods so that, like, there's no base restrictions, and it's essentially creative mode. But, like, literally with no restrictions. And I want to just build, like, a long windowed hallway. I mean, there is a god mode in Subnautica. Like, Lofam and Yulin together? Oh, God. Lofam would just be trying to get shit done and telling me to, like, stop being such a wimp, and me just crying the whole time. Hi, Octalmage. That's what co-op Subnautica with Lofam would be. I played Subnautica. We did it for day 100 of streaming. I played it for 12 hours. I don't know that I've ever been so stressed out for a day in my life. If so, Yulin, I will go to your house and clean your room. Make you spaghetti with butter, so you can sit and play. We'll also feed you. No. Not working. So I can pay Arid now? 12 hours and you did nothing during it. That's not true, I did a lot. I didn't get close to beating the game. But I almost found all the data pads. And I was about to start getting to the point where I started, like, building down into the ground. Lofam is also a scaredy cat? Yeah, but I'd make him look brave. Almost? I heard a droid to my right. Just something fucking clanking. Guess I'll never have an OC. I wonder if that's like a business somebody could do to support themselves. Like, do you have trouble getting an OC? Pay me money and I will go through the process of helping you get an OC. I'll contact the artists. I'll do all the work with them. All you do is talk to me and, like, I help you work out the process of getting your OC. I help you concept the idea. I help you decide on an artist. And I do all the interchange of them. You'll only ever talk to me. Pay the artist, not me. I'll pay both of you. Like a travel planner? Basically. But it's an OC planner. Imagine this, a survival game that have cult elements like Cult of the Lamb. But you are survival trying to not get killed by the cults. That's many games, Riddle. Hi, Octakings? Or like a personal assistant? I think a travel planner is much more akin to what I'm thinking of. That's Forest? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Sons of the Forest? Hey, yo. OG Forsuit? Octalmage. We're at 5.8 miles. And there's still so much Tatooine to walk through. Hi, Global. Jesus Christ. Was it a Japanese Psytrance event? Hell yeah. I have a few rave friends. Non-Dairy Saucer, who's very busy lately. They almost never get to show up between their job and moving houses. They are fucking rave baby. And they're constantly going to raves. O-Girls has become a rave kid. She goes to a bunch of raves every year. I'm trying to think who else. There's a few people I know through those two, but those two are like my two big rave friends. I'm pretty worn out from dancing? Hell yeah. I just go with the group and we hang out. I just like someone playing music for me, so I don't have to decide. Yeah, these two are the like, they want to go to the rave, they want to dance, they want to be free and like unrestricted from like the normal just shit they have to deal with. O-Girls, when she goes, she makes a ton of bracelets. So she'll spend like fucking days before the rave making like friendship bracelets to give out to people while there. They say things like plur, and I'm like, what the fuck is a plur? I'm so happy you're having fun. Ah. 5.9. Peace, love, unity, and respect. Ah, good way to live. I see. I can't see Yulin going to rave. No, I would hate a rave. I'm happy for everybody that goes to raves, but like, I don't want to leave the house. That's so many people. Meanest rave goer. Here, have a friendship bracelet. There is a lot of bad people at raves. There are a lot of pickpockets, there are a lot of people that are, like, stealing phones. Sadly, if you go to a rave, you do have to take precautions. You need to have your phone on, like, a fucking chain. And if you don't, there's a really high chance it gets stolen. There's also, like, you know, a lot of drugs going around at these raves, and you're a woman, you gotta be fucking careful. At least OC is on the table now. Plur. Peace, love, unity, and respect. I'm gonna try and remember it this time. I should message O-Girls. I haven't talked to her in like a month. Piss, love, unity, and respect. Why would you say that, Yuki? Ew. I'm working on feet controls? Hell yeah. I was mentioning it earlier, Octomage. Feet Chan commissioned an emote for me. I didn't ask him to do this, but he's commissioned a fucking feet emote for me. If I go to a rave, the DJ better drop bangers. Banger so hard, China deep earthquake detection will pick it up. What the fuck, Riddle? What avatar is Freya in now? She's kind of behind Yuki-Yu. But she went and found a cute Oni avatar. Don't tell her I said this. But we were kind of critiquing her small wolf girl avatar the other day. And so she's like, I'm self-conscious about the avatar I'm in now. I need one that's more in line with the image that everybody sees me as. So she has moved away from her favorite wolf aesthetic and found a more mommy avatar that is a Oni. Which is like, oh man. It looks nice, but I don't think she likes it as much as the wolf girl. I know you asked for it, it's fine. I didn't! Oh no, a goblin? She needs a goblin one? Is she a beefy enough to maul or strangle me? No. She is not that type of Oni. You can see her head and horns over there. She's kind of popping out. Yeah, that's her. Yuki-Yu just moved. Now you can see her better. Can't believe you all bully her out of her favorite Abby. I didn't bully her out of it. I commented on it. And she was like, well, now I gotta change. I like the wolf girl. But I think it's mostly because winter outfit. Hi, Sen. I'm looking forward to tonight. Still need to create an OC. I had an idea, but I'm not good enough at drawing to visualize it perfectly. Sen, just use the avatar you like. Heyo. I want people to use the avatar they like. I feel like there's some people that, like, if you talk about it all, they want to change based on that. Freya is a people pleaser. And so... yeah. I want her to be happy in her avatar. Ah. 6 miles.
I'm
Mood.
not a people pleaser.
So do you like this avatar more than the wolf girl?
I'm just trying on avatars, but
Okay, okay.
the thing is, I'm so super picky. But because I love the little wolf avatar that I've been using, it's just that it's not what I really want, but it's the closest I can get to right now. But I am seriously, like, dying trying to find something that works for my aesthetic, and it's like, fuck.
What if...
shit. Blech.
What if you started making your own avatar? It'd be a long process.
Because I am not that talented, okay?
You don't
I
need
am
to be
not that
talented. You just need to be patient and dedicated and go through a lot of YouTube tutorials.
Wow, that sounds like something I don't want to do.
True. True.
At least right now.
Yeah. Hi, Logitech.
Hi, chocolate.
Nice general mood. Want me to wear an Avi I like, even if you critique it? Yeah. I mean, if I know you're going to, like, change if I critique it, I will do everything I can to not critique. Go ahead, Ewan. How about you become an example? How so? Mommy Wolf, but what do you want? Icy Fire's, like, challenging me, but he hasn't given me the, like, specifications of how I'm challenging him. Make your own avatar? What? I did! With blackjacks and hookers. I'm somewhat of a people pleaser too, Mommy Wolf, but what do you want? Oh, the Wolf Girl hands are really nice for Phantom Touch. Ewan, shut the fuck up. Trying to get Frey to join you in avatar making. I spent so many hours on controllable toes. I assume pain to find someone to make an avatar and look you after. If I can do that, you can do anything.
I wouldn't mind finding someone that could do what I am looking for. It's just the cost of it.
Yeah.
So, and I have been looking like crazy for free avatars, 2D models, and things like that too. So, I mean, it's an ongoing search. I have plenty of time though, so it's not like I have to get this done by the end of the week.
Her computer may not be good enough for Blender Unity dev work. Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, guys, I have a potato computer, so don't expect too much.
Are we done walking? No. We have...
Okay, Era, do you know, like, how people used to put, the potato in over a jar with the toothpick through it? That's my computer.
Understandable how potato. Potato PC. Potato PC. Potato PC. Potato PC. Potato PC. I think of that every fucking time someone says potato PC. It's so potato it can't run games on potato setting? Often yes. We're almost at the Republic Town. Once we get to this little post here, we have one more section. And then I get to nap. And then I get to play Planet Crafter with Sen. How much to make you walk another video? Oh, God, really? Can it be a video I choose? Okay, if it's... No, whatever's next. Fuck. Because if it's a 2-hour video, that's like, fuck me. If it was... Here's the thing. Physically, I'm pretty sure I could do it. I could walk that, I could walk that much easily. What I'm more concerned with is that, entertainment-wise, once I get through my notes, unless, the conversation moves to a topic that I'm, really knowledgeable in and can talk about for a long time, I feel like I get kind of boring. So, I can talk for 2 to 3 hours pretty well. But if I run out of notes, and I didn't have many notes for today, and the conversation doesn't go to, Monster Hunter, or World of Warcraft, or Legend of Zelda, or just something that, something big that happened in the news that everybody has a lot to say on, then I just get a little, definitely antsy, right? If we're walking extra, and I'm out of notes, and I'm hey, anybody see this? And nobody says anything, I'm like, oh god, okay, I'm being boring today. Oh god, I want to end right now. Monhun Wild video? See, that's the thing. The Monhun Wild video is Hammer. And that's one of my least played weapons. We already talked about that. How they've got hyper armor for their golf swing, and the clutch claw pull dash to give you better dodging. And other than that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Hammer. Yuki's excited about it, yay. I feel you sometimes when chat is silent, it's just awkward. It is very much a skill to be able to drive chat. And I feel like a lot of the time I can drive chat. But it is really fucking hard when you're not in the mood, you're not in the mind space, you cannot drive chat, and chat isn't driving itself. When that happens, it's like, oh god. Now, if you're playing a video game, it is a lot easier to get away with that. Because you can start just talking about what you're seeing, right? You're playing a video game, and it's like, this happened, what the fuck? When I'm walking, this is a just chatting stream in disguise, so I'm like, oh god. Let's just put it this way, a Steam Deck would run circles around her PC. My PC is so potato. Scientists think it was the first life form that came to be on this earth. No, whatever's next, don't overdo it, please. Gonna autoplay into a 2-hour video Coruscant. We talk about, wow, I can call Como Monhun Wild video. Feel you? Sometimes in chat, silence just awkward. Right, so how much to make you walk the next video, which I'm not gonna pay for anyways. Wait, we're playing just chatting? Yes. This is a just chatting stream in disguise. Oh yeah, chat, can you feel it? My left leg's back muscle is tensing at 30 times per minute. Oh no. I would say $20, but I get to pick the video. I would say $100, but it randoms. Nah, when Yulin plays games, Yulin just ignores chat. Here's the thing. When I play games, I talk to the people in Stardew. I make sure there's no dead air, Because, like, if nobody's talking, then I'm like, okay, I will fill this. But I'm really bad at reading chat in that. $20 for Yulin's pick, $100 for next video randomize. Yes. And if I pick, I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be like 15 to 20 minutes. I probably wouldn't pick a fucking 9 or 10 minute video, because that's like, that feels a little mean. 100, make it 50? No, 100. I almost made it more. I almost made it 120. I was like, eh. I'd feel really bad if somebody paid $100, and then we got a 10-minute video. Still cheaper than a horror game, still hilarious. Hi, Big Deck. There he is. There's the streaming monster. Big Deck, what is your schedule? Because it feels like you're always live. It feels like you stream 12 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week. Me? Yes. I stream often. That's the schedule. Just, I stream often. Hi, Biggest Deck. I'm at work, ATM? You have a job on top of streaming? Oh my god. Do you do anything aside from work and stream? How do you have the time for anything? You don't sleep. You literally plug yourself into a computer. I stream 2 a.m. and 3 to 4 p.m. twice a day. I do chores. No. You're a machine. You go to work, you get home, you open the panel on your back, plug 5 wires in, and then you stream while you charge. While you recalibrate. The chores is called stream. Big Deck also have a nice week ahead. We're getting there. We're at 6.5 miles, Big Deck. I am tired. I could keep going, but I am tired. Big Deck is a synthetic, let's go. Alright guys, I have a moral quandary for all of you. Corvu. So, Yuki. Because that, like, went into the little, like, bridge going above you there, I thought it was just a bucket. I thought this was just a giant bucket avatar. And then I looked up and I was like, oh, it's a whole satellite ship thing. Oh, it's a plane! It's a plane, but you've actually got it, like... That's ridiculous. I thought it was a giant fucking bucket at first, though. I'm surprised I got your interest. Thanks again for the raid. You're way too kind. Well, we've known each other for a while, Big Deck, right? You're friends. Hey, Yulin, I'm a little bit short on rent this month. You still buying ear picks? Good lord, do you think people buy ear picks? That's a small avatar. Mup and Ducket. Need to use after we done. Okay, we'll stop. Aw. I def see you all over. How much for Yulin's earwax? Oh god. What about earwax picks? I hate myself for saying that. Earwax stuff would have to be like $50 plus shipping. And like, I don't know, how much am I getting? Same thought. Here's a moral quandary. That's 100 at least, in my opinion. So Corvu sent me a, an Am I the Asshole post. And in this post, here's how the story goes. This woman, she and her daughter's like 16, and has a job at like McDonald's. the poster's sister invited them over for dinner. No holiday, just, hey, we want to have a family dinner. Come on over. So she's like, oh, okay. And she takes her daughter over there. There is the aunt and uncle, and there is the grandparents. So it's, you know, it's, I don't know who else was there, but I know the woman's sister who did all the cooking and the woman's mom are there. Well, the daughter, she has some food, and she's like, that was really good. Can I get seconds? Yeah, of course you can. She goes and gets a second plate. She sat and she's like, I'm still hungry. Can I get thirds? And the mom, the one writing the story, was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, honey. And, the aunt, the one who did all the cooking, was like, you want a third plate? And she was like, kind of uncomfortable by the way her aunt just said, you want a third plate? And so she's just like, I guess I'm good. And then, like, the aunt, the one who did all the cooking, was like, you need to step up as a parent. You are teaching this girl bad manners. She literally asked for a third fucking plate of food, and it was like, chill out. She's been working at her job all day. She hasn't eaten today. Like, what's so bad about her getting a third plate of food? And the aunt is like, it's rude to ask for a second plate of food in someone else's house. You don't do that as a guest. You're a bad mom. And she's like, that's ridiculous. You're being cheap right now. This is family. And she's like, they're like, Mom, get over here. And so the grandma comes over and she's like, we talking about the third plate? And they're like, yeah. Was she wrong to ask for a third plate of food? Is that rude? And the grandma's like, yeah, you can't do that. If you're a guest in someone's house, you don't ask for extra food. And it was just like, all right, we're fucking leaving. And so the mom and her daughter leave. They leave, and like, because they left without finishing the conversation, the grandma and the aunt are like sending her text messages like, you suck as a mom. I can't believe you set such a bad example for your daughter. You left mid-conversation, how dare you? And so it was like, am I an asshole for this? On a side note, if I may speak about the person, I'm surprised Selena isn't around. Selena is very busy at her job right now. So she comes and goes as a streamer. I hate it. I wish she was here all the time, but yeah. Yeah, is it bad manner to ask for food? You're an idiot? Yes. Yeah, my bad. It's impolite for me to ask for thirds. I'll just grab some and run. Yeah, no, you don't. Grandma is silver spoon. I've literally never heard of that. Be good hosts? Bro, can I get a fifth plate? Grandma's too. I know I do miss her. Same. I'll tell you how my mom would think of it. If she cooked a bunch of food and a bunch of people came over, if she had one of their kids being like, oh my god, Miss Yulin, this is so good. Can I have a third plate? Can I have a fourth plate? My mom is sitting there just like, that's how you fucking do it. That's how you be a goddamn good chef. My food is so good they can't help themselves. And so, like, that is a compliment to her. If you're asking for more and more, she's like, yeah, it's so good, I kicked ass. But, like, and, like, I've seen her get sad. I've seen her, like, everybody have one plate, or, like, not even a plate, and she has a ton of food left over, and she's like, man, it must not have been that good. I must have sucked at this. And I've literally seen her be sad and, like, almost cry from people not eating that much and leaving some of her food left over. Aw, yeah, that would bum me out, too. Miss Yulin's pride plus, true. So, like, Core showed me this thing, and Core was, like, the same as me, where it was like, this is crazy. This is insane that this is looked at as rude. And, like, but apparently a lot of people in the comments of this Reddit post were like, yeah, it's rude. You know, that's not your house. That's like, you know, you don't go to someone's house and eat them out. Like, well, okay. I should word that better. You don't go to someone's house and, like, fucking destroy their fridge and eat all their food. That's rude. And
Angeline, phrasing.
phrasing. I know. I immediately said, I was like, hang on. Can't clip that. In my eyes, this is family. In my eyes, this isn't even like, hey, we need to present ourselves. We need to be like, you know, if this was like a work function where it's like, hey, we are going to this lady's house that works with my dad, they probably would have told me, like, you can ask for 1 extra plate of food, but compliment them while asking, and after that, do not ask again. Don't go for a 3rd plate. I could see that situation where it's like, okay, we need to just, you know, we need to look like ideal family because, you know, promotions are on the line here. We need to impress people. This is a fucking work function. But, like, literally a get-together with family, like, shit. That's crazy to me. Even, like, a get-together with friends, it's like, I would see asking for more food as a compliment. My grandma would...
asking for more food is less leftovers you're gonna have to worry about later.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so, I'll admit, if there's something that I like that my food made, or that my mom made, I'm kind of hoping not many people go for it, because I fucking love leftovers, right? If my mom makes cookies, I almost want to fucking hide them. I never would. But, like, if there were a lot of cookies, I'm kind of hoping, like, no one just goes for them. They're more entertained by all the other food. Because that means I get a fucking whole bunch of cookies at the end of that. But, like, I don't know, just... It was a fucking crazy Reddit post for me. Which is funny, because Am I the Asshole is actually going through a little bit of drama right now. Not drama, but they've had a call-out post where somebody was like, this is the fucking stupidest subreddit ever. Every story here is a fake story about somebody writing some bullshit posts just for karma. They'll post something like, my boyfriend beat me, but I really like him. Am I the asshole? Hi, OPM. Or, my neighbor hit my dog. But it's my fault because I didn't warn my neighbor, not to open my backyard when he was stealing my lawnmower. Am I the asshole? Like, clearly stories that are, like, ridiculous, right? And the person was like, this sub sucks. But, like, I was reading this story and I was like, apparently most of the people were saying this woman was in the wrong, and I was like, this is crazy to me. Chat, clip that. Now I want to go to your house. If they didn't make that much, yeah. But if they already made a lot, it's different, I think. That's fair, but if everyone has already eaten and I'm hungry, I'm going for more. Only Rich and Royal have that shit? Well, the king don't want to eat. Everybody need to stop eating. My grandma was always like, man, eat till you can't walk. ... Have you taken some of the cookies? Maybe. Hi, OPM. Am I the asshole for not trying to kill my husband after he murdered me? Are clips allowed? I mean, you can make any clip you want. If you want to post clips, yeah. Yeah. If you post my clips, of course that's allowed. If you post other people's clips, keep it relevant to the conversation. If you start clipping stuff that's like, here's a clip of Dr. Disrespect, Lamau, then I'm gonna be like, hey, why are you putting that here? Reddit, am I the asshole for slipping on a banana peel a magician placed on the ground for a trick? We're at 7 miles. Almost there. We're gonna go left? I think we go through a cave? I'm not sure if we go through a cave. Redditors be like, am I the asshole for being the last person in the human centipede? Okay, Pixel. That was fucking stupid, but I laughed. Also, hi, I'm back from Broomin. Am I the asshole for asking Maud to flick his balls? Oh, I think I see it. I think I see the town. We're right there. Euland honk. Don't call it a honk. Oh my god. Guys, we're becoming a mute streamer. I'm too embarrassed by that. Am I the asshole for saying Monster Hunter is garbage? Yes. Yes. You're wrong. Yuki, do you not like Monster Hunter? I also hate Monster Hunter? Good thing I won't say it. Media? What the heck? Am I the asshole for living out all the sperms I raced against? It's just clunky as fuck. Animation locks are pain. You need to play weapons that don't have animation locks in. But I can understand. It's as much as I love it, and I'm like, this is a game everyone can enjoy. That's just not how life is. Quick drop 500 to make boy go 3 more hours. Hang on. You get 1 extra. It is $20 I picked the video. It is $100 next video. That is only +1. Yes, I do. I was just joking. I preferred Terra Monster Hunter style. I mean, I can see the comparisons in combat, but that is a very different game. $500 and +3? No. I don't think I could physically go +3. The potential for 6 hours of walking is like, I physically cannot do that. I just don't play it as much because I don't have any people to play with. It is on a downturn right now, Yuki. But I guarantee you, when Wilds comes out, oh my god. There's gonna be too many people playing Monster. Okay, 2 with 50 minutes. No. You have until this tent. Don't make Euland overdo it, please. Injuries aren't cool. Physically, I'm fine. And I'm typically really good at, like, we gotta stop now. 80 pounds and you pick a video that is longer than 30 minutes? Oh my goodness. You need someone to hunt with. Fighting games aren't the only games I enjoy? Why did it pause? What video would we have gotten? We would have gotten Azure Mist Isle. And that's 54 minutes. Oh, God. Did I change the camera? I did not. My legs are jello. Okay. What was that? Was that exactly 7? 7.2. You're so silly, Octomage. I can't with you. You're so ridiculous. Everybody, we're at 1% incline at the end of our walk. Okay. 7.2, right? 7.2 miles, and now we rest. Done. Media. Nothing a good warm spaghetti with butter won't fix. I like buttered spaghetti. I don't know if media does. I'm sure with some scheduling, you can get Lum to hunt with us as well. Yeah. Wait, hugging games as well? For now, though, I want a nap. That too. Yuki, if you want to play Monster Hunter, and it's not like Icy Fire said, it's not murder on my schedule, I can show up to that. I'd love to show up to that. 200 GGs. Thank you, Octomage. Oh, I brought up the menu again. You go here. You get out of my face. Can you guys see this? You can. Whoop. This map has the best menu. Save it for next walk. Good job, Young. Oh, I didn't want to make it worse. I know, you're too nice to me. That means I will place my chair in front of my door so I can nap in peace. Ugh. Now do the plank again. Fuck you. You don't say $, Chuckle? No, it's congratulations, Bits. You're too nice to me. Icy will say something, and then run circles so I can't read it. After stream. Butter spaghetti, meh. Just get spaghetti carbonara. Bolognese marinara. Yeah, no, I just want butter spaghetti media. That's my favorite meal. No, don't worry, I don't want to destroy your schedule. Just so you play with me. Well, okay, I'm not going to destroy my schedule. If it conflicts with my schedule, I just wouldn't. But if it was like, I'm not doing something at a time, I would absolutely come play with you. That's what I'm saying. Anchor local. How do we... That doesn't help. I know what I'll do. Yeah. Now you can't see me moving my trackers. I've closed the door on you. What the fuck, Icy? What? Fuck you! Oh my god, I can't believe he did that. You saw my leg on backwards. Chat, pretend you didn't see anything. Okay, that was really embarrassing. Look at those goofballs up there. And you love Ewan so much that you just gave him what he loved. But if it was me, it's butter spaghetti with ground beef. I've never had buttered spaghetti with ground beef. I'm not against trying it. I don't think I'd like it as much. I don't dislike ground beef. I just, you know... I like buttered spaghetti. It's already perfect. Well done, Ewan. Thank you. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, I know where we're going. We're going to Rainy Days again. Portal. You would love Spaghetti Assassins then? What is Spaghetti Assassins? That has to be an autocorrect, right? I love Rainy Days, but don't let your camera go through the glass. It removes clothes. Oh. Good to know. We were sleeping in the big slime pillow yesterday, Octomage. Cause that's only here for the weekend. Okay. Had a jump scare the other day. Just half-fried spaghetti and tomato sauce. Had that happen on a rave club. People were seeing me naked. Oh, it's only an issue with the rainy glass. Had a jump scare the other day. I want a drink. Before I sit down and yap more, I want one last drink. Hi, Violet. And the organizer came in when I was about to dance. It was like, yeah, well, here's the thing. Did you change avatars? The shading makes your clothes disappear? That's really funny. Okay. Right there. I have it really loud. We had it up to 70 for the last world. Did I go through all my notes? Let's see. Holidays. Dude climbed the Eiffel Tower, caused evacuation. Hi-Fi Rush. Game developers have been saved. Amazon's Like a Dragon Yakuza TV show is gonna suck ass. Donkey balls. Porter Robinson tomorrow is going to share the Lost's 13th song from World, an interlude called Hollow Heart. Monster and Wild's Hammer video. Funny job interview where they were both in boxers. Hollywood Olympic sign. Elon Musk thinks climate change is communism. Planet Crafter with Sen yesterday and more today. FF14 funny thing. And then Am I the Asshole third serving post. That was all my notes. Oh, I'm tired after 7.2 miles. That was a nice long walk. I've done all my stuff I want to do for World of Warcraft. And I'm just waiting for War Within. But that's in 2 weeks. So it's well, shit. What do I do? I need my mom to buy ground beef. Now I want to eat Spaghetti Assassin. That's actually crazy to me that it just has Assassin in the name. I would not expect that. I have a bunch of Discord messages from Cairo. I think he's on his vacation with all... I know he is, because he got that present from a friend. But I didn't check them because it was... Assassina? Okay. I haven't checked the messages specifically. Oh, shit. Someone's live who I don't normally see live. Did Cairo and Isu get together? No. Isu is in Portugal. He is visiting family, and he will be there for, I think, another 2 days. And then Cairo Cairo wanted to do like a meetup with like 3 friends, and then it just turned into 15 people. And so Cairo, we're not gonna hear much from for the next like week or 2. Because they're just gonna be busy partying with a lot of their friends. And Cairo went somewhere else? Yeah, so Cairo I don't think actually went anywhere. I'm pretty sure they just have people visit. Well, I'm not pretty sure. I think Cairo just has people visiting. But I have, I just know it's with a lot of their friends. One of their friends brought him a gift. Oh, they bought him a Steam Deck. And they were like showing it off to people. They were like, this is so cool. I'm so happy. That's a nice gift. I don't have a Steam Deck. I honestly don't even know how to use one. I feel like one wouldn't be that good for me. Because I'd have to like use it on the treadmill and that'd be fucking weird. I wish I could visit friends. I'll make you a Ringulin. Oh my goodness. That's a sugar parental figure LOL gift. Good luck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's a sugar daddy gift. It could be. It's definitely like something a sugar daddy would buy, but I definitely don't think this person bought it for Cairo as a sugar daddy gift. Ooh. I beat you, J1. You were given a choice. Where would you want to reincarnate into? Fallout or Dead Rising or Elden Ring? Wow, those are all awful choices. Well, we can write Elden Ring out. Because Elden Ring is like... that is just pain and suffering everywhere. Fallout and Dead Rising. Elden Ring is the best? It's the best game. You do not want to reincarnate into Elden Ring. There's literally nothing but suffering in Elden Ring. Dead Rising, I think that one's the best. I think Dead Rising is the best because, like, while there are areas that are very heavily zombie infested, there's a lot of safe zones in Dead Rising. There's a lot of safe spots. And honestly, if you could escape, like, out to the middle of a fucking cabin and had enough survival skills or dehydrated food, you could survive the zombie apocalypse in Dead Rising. Did you play Dead Rising? I have seen people play the first Dead Rising. And I have seen the beginning to Dead Rising 2. If you were in Dead Rising, I don't know how bad Dead Rising gets. If it gets worldwide and there's no safe areas in Dead Rising, you always just have the chance to kill yourself. Fallout, living in a vault in Fallout doesn't sound that bad. In fact, that sounds like fucking what I like to do. Living in some places in Fallout sounds bearable. A lot of Fallout does not sound good, though. If you could revive in a vault where you just have tons of dehydrated food and you just get to, you know, live peacefully, sure, that's nice. Elden Ring is hands down the worst one. Elden Ring is like, it's not even a choice. Because Elden Ring has magic that, like, torments people's souls eternally. If you die in Dead Rising, you're dead. That's it. You could come back as a zombie, but you're mindless. You don't actually have memories of that existing. Your soul is fucking gone. A zombie is a soulless husk that's just up and hungry. That's not you. Fallout, same thing. It might be unpleasant, and there's like shit that can go wrong, but if you die, you fucking die. Elden Ring, you could get fucking grabbed by the fucking Bernie Walkie man that like throws you into his firehead, and now you're just eternally burning in his fucking basket fire body. Like, Elden Ring is just like, absolutely not. It's not even a choice. The choice is between Dead Rising and Fallout, and Elden Ring is an immediate write-off. It's crazy to me that you guys are picking Elden Ring. Unless someone brings back death, you can't die. I'd immediately jump off a cliff in Elden Ring, Erg. You could reincarnate as a monarch in Dragon's Dogma. You wanna go out by a zombie eating you out? No, I would never let it get to the point of a zombie eating me. Did you play Dead Rising, Yulin? Fuck this, I'm reincarnating into Fallout. Hi, Wrath. Hi, Yulin. Hi, Yukiyu. And you wouldn't die? I played Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record. All vaults and Fallouts are experiments, so yeah, Elden Ring, here I come. Why'd you let yourself get grabbed, SMH? Imagine Dead Space. Yuki keeps saying, like, you wouldn't die, and I think that was to Dead Rising. I'm pretty sure you die in Dead Rising.
No, that was the Elden Ring.
Oh, in Elden Ring? Okay. Yeah, that sounds awful.
Elden Ring literally has the story. Literally, the story is death doesn't exist anymore because someone did something.
Yeah, fuck that. Why would you want to go to Elden Ring?
Because you literally can't die.
That's not a good thing.
As soon as you die, you respawn at a grace or the last place that can be considered a grace.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's awful.
Yes, it is. You can do the most unhinged shit ever and survive.
You would not actually do that. Just because you're in Elden Ring world,
Yes, I would.
you're not going to do different things than you already do. Imagine
I am mentally insane enough.
Imagine you're in Elden Ring, and some of those weird monkey monsters eat you. And you respawn at a grace nearby, and they know this. And they have a bunch of monkeys there waiting to eat you again. And they do that 10 times in a row. And now they're all full. And so they put you in a cage. And they wait till tomorrow when they're hungry again. And you just get eaten 10 times a day by these monkeys that you cannot escape from. That sounds fucking
Do you
awful.
think those monkeys are smart enough?
Yeah.
Every time you rest at a grace, they will just wipe their memory or some shit.
Is that in the lore?
I don't think it's in the lore, but like people just have some... They just don't know what they're doing when they die. They just treat it like nothing happened.
So why would you know what you're doing when you die when they don't?
Exactly. I will not know, so I will keep doing the same unhinged shit over and over and over again.
You will keep getting eaten by monkeys over and over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awful.
That's what you call awful.
Yes, I would call being eaten alive by monkey monsters awful.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
In my eyes, Dead Rising and Fallout are like... These both suck, but it's between them. Elden Ring is like off the table. Because there's soul shit, there's like... Death is not the end. And that makes it like potentially eternity of suffering. In Dead Space, just meld in the old god who can't die. You don't want to beat Rodin. As an old man, you get killed by a mugger. You reincarnate as a semi-truck that has the horrific luck of killing people in accidents and watching their souls depart into a portal against their will. You'll keep letting himself getting grabbed. Thank you for the follow, BJ2. Holy shit. Why am I struggling with this name? B2J1. Thank you. Now we have the unhinged chat energy. Truck-coon. No. Of those three, Elden Ring is very much the least desirable in my eyes. Man. Heckin' shock rail. Didn't go long today. I thought she might because she didn't do VR chat today. She fucking didn't. Ugh. You're ridiculous, Shocky. Yeah, that's right. I'm fucking calling her out because I know she's here right now. Don't worry, Elin. We will go to Dead Rising and drag you to the Elden Ring. How about reincarnating in Genshin Impact? If that is an option with the 4, I would take that one. I don't see Genshin Impact as super desirable, but I see it as an absolute upside to the other 3. You can live out a good life in Genshin Impact. You could, like, live in any of the provinces and be like, hey, I'm just gonna go live in the city where there's not many monsters, and, you know, there might be an incident once or twice, but you have a pretty good chance of just living out a good life. It might be boring compared to what we have now, right? So, like, I'm very internet pilled. I can go a day, maybe 2 or 3 days without internet. Without electricity, I'd really fucking struggle. So yeah, like, I would struggle being in Genshin Impact if I had, like, all the same memories. If I went there, I'd be like, oh god, I'm fucking bored out of my mind. I'd probably take up some, like, fucking crafting, like, fucking wood chipping or whatever, sculpting, just to not go insane or do a lot of reading. But, like, I would much rather go to a sci-fi tech world than a fantasy world. Calling out a lurker, SMH my head, Genshin Impact has no technology, aka no internet and computers. Yes. And if you're keeping all your memories, that is a big downside. If I went there...
I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's 2 ways you can be, like, in Elden Ring. You're either tarnished, and you get revived at a nearby grace, or you are not tarnished, where you die, but you will get reborn by the Erdtree.
Yeah. But either
so
way...
technically, you...
Go ahead.
By one, you will get constantly killed. If they even know you're tarnished. They can't know if you're tarnished. If you're not tarnished, you will just be rebirthed. You will just be reincarnated by the Erdtree.
Okay.
So technically speaking, you can do the most unhinged shit.
Nope. Don't look at it as video game terms like you did when you played Elden Ring, because it is a video game. Imagine everyone is just as intelligent as you. There's going to be some people that are idiots. There's going to be some people that are smarter than you. They are going to guard the spawn points. They're going to know about that because they're going to know some people are tarnished. And so there's going to be monkey monsters that they're going to kill people. And it's like, hey, we are hoping to find a tarnished because then we get fucking free food for life. And if they don't resurrect at that spot, they weren't tarnished. But if they do, fucking jackpot. They're going to be looking for that. It's not going to be like the video game where it's just, you know, they don't know so they don't guard the spawn. It's going to be like extremely opportunistic. You have seen how shitty human beings can be on this planet. You need to apply that to the same logic here. But now with the video game rules where people respawn and magic stuff. But either way, tarnished or not tarnished, you could still get fucked soul-wise. If one of those big fire-burning guys finds you and sticks you in his little soul casket head, like, that, you're fucked. I don't know if you respawn with that because it's a specific soul cage if you're tarnished. If you're not, you just suffer eternally. That sounds awful. You, good sir, are cherry-picking rules? What? How am I cherry-picking rules? That's just how it would go. Till Yulin got a vision and have to go explore? I just fucking wouldn't. There's electricity in Fontaine? There's electricity, but do they have, like, programming and coding? right? Do they have Game Boys in Fontaine? Will Yulin be an Inozumian? Yulin will be an Inozumian. Drop me in a fantasy world and watch me become the barbarian adventurer I was always meant to be. Yuki sent the thing in DM. I don't think those monkey can get close to the Grace America powers to overpower for them to get close. Maybe. You could start cherry picking rules. Now I will walk out the fire because I will have the mad god power. You guys, okay, Icy Fire. You and Yuki just sound like you're adding rules every time you go to make your point work. It's like, well, if you're tarnished, you respawn. Well, maybe you're not tarnished, so they don't know. But you know, now they can't go next to the respawn points. They can't do that. It's like, yeah, it sounds like we're making up rules as we go. No, I just wanted to throw shade.
No. I'm not making up rules. I literally just looked up the lore of Elden Ring just to say that, because I was sure that somehow death was not a part of it.
What I'm saying specifically is
I'm
that
not making up shit.
I'm not saying. Oh my goodness. What I'm saying is that something new keeps being added, and it has that feeling of like making up the rules as we go. I don't think those monkey can get Yugisir. Now I will walk out the fire because I will have the mad god power. Reading it. I won't spoil about Elden Ring because Yuki need to play the DLC still. Good. If there's any world I would want to respawn into, I mean, fucking Star Trek. Star Trek sounds fucking nice. I think Star Wars would be livable. But, like, there's a lot of suffering in Star Wars. It really depends on where you go in Star Wars. You can get killed next to Grace. What's another good one? A lot of things with a modern setting. Would you want to reincarnate in a dating game? I wouldn't look at the dating game as the point. Like, if I was reincarnated in a dating game, I wouldn't be part of the dating game, right? I'd be like, oh, I'm just in this game that, like, is the setting of a dating game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do my own thing. Now, that does depend on the dating game, right? If I reincarnate in Honey Pop and I'm fucking one of the girls, I'm fucking participating, hell yeah. But if I'm just, like, reincarnating in, I don't know, some dating game, I'm just like, okay, this is just Earth. You might become the secret dateable character in one? I'm wondering what I'm reincarnating as, right? If I'm reincarnating as, like, different body, maybe. If I'm reincarnating as same body, I'm probably gonna do, like, you know, whatever I can to, like, be comfortable. Mon Hunt for me, most people go their whole life without running into a monster. So danger is something you have to actually go look for. Monster Hunter is a surprisingly safe world. You think it's, like, really bad because it's crazy monsters, right? You know, it's big, dangerous monsters. But the only monsters that get killed are the ones that are getting close to towns. And the towns are kept small. They really do a lot of population management. And, it would very much have, like, a small town country life feel. Monster Hunter would not be a bad option. Elin will be the baiting option. You might become the secret dateable character option. Different body, but you keep all your current memories? Okay. What if you reincarnated in a Colosseum manga? Do I get to be one of the fucking sex slaves in the Colosseum? I don't want to fight. Love you. Love you too, Pixel. Rampage? I have no idea what you mean by Rampage. Is Rampage a game? Yulin is the protagonist of an anime about being reincarnated into a dating game. Instead of playing, shrugs off all the advances. Simple tasks are plagued by pop-up combo options to explore more. Checking out library books, buying eggs, getting a speeding ticket. Everyone wants some, but he wants no one. Oh, Monster Hunter Rampage. So the rampages are an exception. Most towns do not have an area like that. That is that one specific town that has to defend themselves from monsters, and that's only like every 50 years or something. Most of the time, and again, that is a specific group of people through the research commission that choose to live there. Most people in Monster Hunter live in completely safe areas. Now, that is the OG lore of Monster Hunter. They are moving away from it. The OG lore of Monster Hunter is that human civilization like covered the earth. They were hunting monsters to extinction. They tried to make an ultimate monster by combining the parts of 100 different dragons. A Black Fatalis basically like rampaged and destroyed like almost all of humanity. And then with the end of this, the humans were like, hey, we do not win against monsters. We thought we did. That was our hubris. That was our ego. We do not win against them. So we need to not piss off the gods of monsters like Black Fatalis. We need to lay a low profile. And so from then on, the world government of Monster Hunter is the Research Commission that, you know, very much mandates what gets hunted when, and basically manages the population of the world. And so you have a few cities that have a pretty big population. You have a lot of scattered towns. But none of them are allowed to just, like, go and kill monsters. Even if a monster is, like, invading their town, they're not allowed to kill them. They are allowed to work through the guild and be like, we have this monster threatening our town. And the guild will send a hunter to go protect them. That being said, most towns aren't even like, they have to be like a, not sponsored, but like a verified town. You can't just have a group of people and be like, we're going to build a town here. The guild commission will not let you do that. If you want to make a town, you have to like get a bunch of people, sign off on it, go through the proper procedure, and then go and make that town. And you have to have a guild receptionist absolutely like watching you. Fuck the guild. The guild is the only thing preventing the monsters from coming back and destroying you. Am I Chakalaka? The guild are the good guys. They seem a little strict and restrictive. They are absolutely protecting you, though. Everyone survives a rampage. It's the weapons that get broken that need to get repaired. If I reincarnated in Monster Hunter, I would be Chakalaka. Wyvern saved humans, then guild, and voila. Bureaucracy rolls eyes. I mean, they're pretty chill and relaxed with most things. Imagine liking the government. They're just strict on some rules. Not a big fan? Fuck you, Pixel. The guild absolutely has your best interest in mind. If I reincarnate in Monster Hunter, I'll tongue you down. Okay. Okay. Checking out who's live today. So the guild is a Hoa? No. A Rajang would be cool, though. If I reincarnated as a mod... Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I read that wrong earlier. Go Kajuken on Devil Joe? Go Kaioken? God, I love Devil Joe. I really hope Devil Joe is in Wilds. It was offensive that he wasn't in Rise. And like, Logi is my favorite monster, and I understand why they don't put him in every game. But Devil Joe, that guy should be in every game. Also, I'd assume
Imagine you want to be
Go ahead.
Sorry. Imagine if you would be reincarnated. You want to be reincarnated as a monster. You hope for like all the OP monsters, and all you turn into is a wire bug.
That would be unfortunate. You reincarnate as a fucking Kezu, and you're so angry about it that you take out all your anger on all the hunters and just knock them over all the time. You're allowed to defend yourself from a monster. You just can't go out sport hunting. Purely theoretical, of course. Nothing in the lore to prove it. I think there actually might be something in the lore to prove it. I don't think you're allowed to defend yourself. I think your options are run, and that's it. Angel Joe. I wonder how Devil Joe tastes like. Hero Wirebug. There are definitely some things that would suck ass to reincarnate into, though, right? Kezu would suck. Not Kezu. No, Kezu would absolutely suck. I'm thinking of, Kejus? The little roly-poly monsters that just knock you over. Reincarnate as a slime? I don't know. If you have all your memories and intelligence, a slime might be fun to reincarnate as. It probably tastes like pickle. Some of the like shitty little monsters would suck. What are the little flame spiders from Rise? Those wouldn't be fun. I'm so glad Devil Joe wasn't in Rise just because of Wyvern riding. I kind of hope Wyvern riding isn't in Wilds. It was neat and it was cool, but it dictated the pace of the hunts too much, and I hated that. What if you reincarnate as a Chihuahua in real life? Well, I get to lick my own balls, I suppose. And you know what? Reincarnate...
And your owner.
I mean, yes. If you reincarnate...
I didn't say your owner's balls.
You didn't.
You just get to lick your owner.
The implication was there because I just talked about your own balls. Anyway. If you reincarnate as a Chihuahua, you by default are the best Chihuahua in the world, and like you would be treated like a king. Because Chihuahuas are fucking angry rats, and they're fucking aggro, and like they bark a lot, and like people are just like, oh my god, these fucking things. But like imagine you're just a well-behaved Chihuahua. Like you're gonna be treated like an absolute king. People are gonna be like, oh my god, this is the best Chihuahua in the world. Have you ever seen a well-behaved, friendly Chihuahua? I haven't. And like, you'd be a fucking case study. People would love you so much. Run, monster fall and trap and die. Oops, guild, the monster fall and die. Dude in the background, yo, BBQ is ready. Me, I'll be there. Help, my rat is broken at Don't Bork.
Aren't there intelligence contests for dogs? Like to see how smart they are?
There's obedience contests, but I'll tell you right now that those are not relative to the intelligence. There are probably just intelligence contests for dogs where they like give them puzzles to solve, but by far more common is obedience contests.
If you get to keep your memory, you will be the pro at intelligence contests.
I mean, yeah.
The world's smartest dog, Yulind.
Okay, but also think about this. What makes you think you're the only one that's been reincarnated, right? I'd start getting, like, paranoid that, like, okay, I've never known about people reincarnating. I've reincarnated into a dog. How do I know other people haven't reincarnated into dogs? You would think a like super popular human brain in a dog intelligence issue would become known. It'd be like, look at how smart this dog is. Something is preventing that from happening, right? Well, what is that? I don't know. Maybe it's some fucking government that like wants to hide reincarnation as a thing. And so anytime somebody reincarnates into a dog and like starts showing human intelligence, they, fucking kill that person. I would not want to be like winning intelligence contests as a dog. I would just want to like
That is like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
That's conspiracy theory shit at this point.
Okay, but it's logical, right? If you have
Yeah, it's logical.
If you have your intelligence in a dog, you've never known that's a thing, right? It's not like, oh, hey, these dogs are so intelligent, they must have been a human. In fact, they can literally type in a keyboard and tell us that they were human. But that doesn't happen, right? We've never seen that. So what's stopping them? I feel like it's a bit of an assumption to be like,
I have an idea.
I'm the first. No one has ever had this happen to them but me.
What if other people find out that they were reincarnated, the reincarnation stops for them. And that's what's preventing them from telling other people that they got reincarnated.
When you say the reincarnation stops for them, they just die?
Yeah, they don't get reincarnated, they are just in eternal torment.
Ugh.
That would prevent you from doing that.
I mean, yeah, if you got re-zeroed where you're like, I have something to tell you, and then your just fucking heart got grabbed and clutched. Help, my rat is broken, it doesn't bark. Takes Euland into a pet obedience contest. Oi! I'd risk it. They'll make you breed with other dogs, Euland. And you are a bottom. Euland Jones, they're killing all the smart dogs. I'm looking at who's live. I'm getting hungry and tired. I mean, you would crush the competition. I'll tell you guys right now, as someone who is not personally titled to dogs, but my mom did, so I've been around it. Dog obedience contests are not based on how intelligent a dog is. They are far more based on how trainable a dog is and how food motivated they are. So if you have a dog that's a dumbass, but he'll do anything for hot dog bits, that's gonna be a fucking, like, winner in dog competitions. If you have a really smart dog who might necessarily get bored and, sometimes he'll take the hot dog bits and sometimes he's like, I got better things to do. That can actually be a really difficult dog to train. They're turning the dogs gay. You don't stop yawning. Yeah. I just like dogs. We all can reincarnate it in a cat. Or an ornament eating. What? I immediately yawned after I said that. Or an ornament eater. Ah, you're talking about Brody. Gotcha. Alright. I think it's time. We'll be back tomorrow. We will be in Core's Discord tonight for Planet Crafter. Because Core is doing another YouTube premiere. And so Sen and I are going to be in that Discord while we play Planet Crafter. And then we'll probably just stay there. It gets weird to be like, alright, now that that's gone, we're fucking leaving. I'm gonna find a window. But a different window. Look at me. Oh! Okay. How do I do this? Well, shit. Okay. I don't think I can do this view. Because I'm too close to the door. And if I leave the door, it unloads it. Here, look at this one. World. And then I'm gonna go up here. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going? Socials. Yo, reincarnated in that game called Price of Freedom. Hearts. Thank you, Elon in chat for the stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. God bless you all, my sweeties. I have to decide where we're going. I haven't been to this person in a while. And I do love them. So we are going to Nevi Alden. Did I spell that name right? I did. Oh, she's playing Thank Goodness You're Here. This is the game that's made by the same people that made Untitled Goose Game. It's a very silly, like, what the fuck is happening in this game? It'll be very silly. Nevi is returning to Twitch. She's been back for like a month or two? Maybe longer. But she took a very extended break on YouTube. And she's coming back. And so, we're gonna go say hi to her. That being said, thank you everybody for keeping me company. Planet Crafter later tonight. We did 7.2 miles. Oh my god. It was fucking... That was a long walk. But yeah, a good walk. I watched this Stay So streamer play this and missed 78% of the innuendos. That's funny. I love you. Bye.